Welcome back to hard mode. It's another hard mode Animal Crossing kind of day. And today's a big one. We're on the title screen because evidently we have unlocked KK. We got our 3 stars on the island, which means we get our very first KK concert. And from what I was told yesterday, that concert should sweep us away the second we sign into the game. And from doing this concert, we should today be able to, I believe, unlock our terraforming tools. And so I have some plans for our entrance. I have some plans for our market. We're going to see what we can get done. Excuse me. There are still a few obstacles in our way. We have 2 houses in the entrance that I can't move yet. So we got to kind of work around some stuff. But we'll see what we can get done. I think we can make it look kind of nice. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to sign in. We're going to see what's going on. And as we do, I'll welcome those of you who are here live. And thanks, by the way, to those who watch this after the fact. You guys are awesome. But Sassy Granny's here, Serious Trash, Mama Cat, Hattie's here, Andrea, Jen, Kate, Original Matt, Redhead, Allie, Amanda, Nader Tots, Masha, Josie, Aesthetic Working Life, Kara Lee, Win, Cat, oh my gosh, Chrissy, let's see, Mama Cat, Gracie, Luna. There's so many of you today. Sunday, Goth Princess, Lily Kitty Gaming, Wendy, Haley, Jen, Vinny, Werewolf. Stop. Okay, Alyssa. Okay, I'm done. You're all here. I get it. All right, so new resident on the island today. It's Bob. We did unlock Bob yesterday from our first ticket during our villager hunt. It was incredible. World's shortest yet best villager hunt ever. On a slightly different note, tomorrow, Canyon Duck bids fond farewell to Sky. Yes, Sky also wanted to leave, and because of the rules of hard mode, I had to let that happen, so Sky is leaving before I could even make friends and get the photo, which stinks. Be sure to stop by for one last chat. And to wrap up today's broadcast, I have a very special announcement. The incredible, amazing musician KK Slider is here visiting Canyon Duck. Not only that, but Mr. Slider has graciously agreed to put on a special concert for everyone on the island. Stand by for a direct feed from the concert venue. Hope you all enjoy the show. There it is. You had Bill as one of your starters? That's awesome. I love the hard mode song. Yes. Thank composer Cleo for that. It's so good. Okay, Canyon Duck, it's real groovy being here today. Feels like this dream I had once when I was just a scruffy pup with a shoebox guitar. I was dreaming of hitting out on my own, wandering wherever my road would take me, dreaming of finding a magical place where cool cats like you would come together and see a stray like me. Sorry about that, I do run on. Time to get your fingers snapping. Alright, play something good though. This one goes out to all you cool cats on Canyon Duck. It's called Welcome. Oh yeah, right. The first song's always Welcome Horizons. So the song we just heard on the intro screen. Except I have pears. I could have re-rolled, but everyone here told me to keep the island. Yeah, no, I think pears, you won't have pears for long. You're going to manage to find some of the other fruits. And you know what? As far as I'm concerned, you can chop down all those stupid pear trees and just plant whatever you want after that. Just finished watching yesterday's video, says Damia. Welcome. AJ's here and Ashley. If KK, the world famous musician, why is he literally doing a concert for 10 people? You'd be surprised. There are instances where huge name musicians will play in really tiny venues as part of different promotions and things like that. I've gotten to be a part of one of those once. It was really cool. But yeah, it's awesome. In this sense, I feel KK is a bit different because he always becomes obsessed with your island, right? Like, why does he come back every Saturday? I would understand, hey, like this cool place has this special thing they just did. I'm going to go play them a concert. And then maybe he never comes back. Maybe he plays like a New Year's show later in the year. I don't know. But the fact that he comes by every single week makes me feel like he's not that great. Like, he could be anywhere else, but he's on your island, but he's so famous. That's the suspicious part to me. I can logic one visit, but I don't get how he's here every single week. This guy, I think he was dropped by his record label. I agree. Yeah, there's like some kind of dark undertone here. There's a dark story behind KK's weekly appearances. Dark in the sense of career-wise. I think he's not doing so good. Comes back every week for 2 villagers who are watching. Yeah, yeah. And like after everyone's seen the concert once, they're like, okay, that wasn't really all it was cracked up to be. And so like maybe 1 or 2 people show up to hang out with him, and he stays the whole day. That's the thing. He doesn't visit a bunch of islands on Saturday, so he's like there for like an hour and then flies to the next one. No, he stays on your island all day, and then he refuses to play until 6 o'clock, and then he'll play a song. So he doesn't have anything going on. Like, I truly feel like he's not very busy. He can't even afford clothes. I think that says it all. Yeah, everyone else has clothes. Like, what on earth? Thank you so much. Maybe I'll catch you next time. And everyone claps. Cult leader. Is DJ KK and KK the same person? I think they're the same. Yeah, I think DJ KK is just KK experimenting with a different type of music. What is Tom Nook doing outside my house? That's creepy. Did you enjoy KK's concert? It was wonderful, wasn't it? I'm overjoyed that we could get him to play here. It's a special thing for sure. As a commemorative gift, I have a song, Welcome Horizons, for you. To listen to it, you'll need an item that can play music, and I hope you enjoy it. I have some big news, too. KK is apparently very fond of our island now. He's going to perform a show in here every Saturday evening from now on. Uh-huh. It really is amazing. Canyon Duck was once a deserted island, but now we can host important concerts. So thank you. So I'm so thankful for you, to you and everyone else on the island. I guess my getaway package idea was a success. I hope Canyon Duck remains an enjoyable place to live for a long time to come. With your help, it will. Before Isabel's morning announcements, maybe?
No, it's the quack of dawn, dawn, dawn.
My goodness.
Hey, Dan, there is a balloon above. We better duck. Get it, right?
What is going on?
What did the duck say to the waitress? Put it on my bill.
I wonder if I should do a villager hunt or if I should autofill.
Dan, you're so funny every time you talk. You really quack me up.
I'm already doing hard mode. Is that not hard enough?
He started a new island. The people named it Canyon Duck. Really seems like he's trying. Collecting a whole bunch of stuff. These puns, they have him crying. I mean, they are just really rough. And he's been doing hard mode. He thought he had it hard enough. Peekaboo, a duck's favorite game. Canyon Duck is the island's name. There are so many puns, it's unbelievable. Brace yourself. But tell me how you're feeling though. Had to throw in a rap verse like a Drake.
Let me know when you're done. I can wait.
Let me guess how many more puns Dan can take.
No, please.
Let me keep going, don't waddle away. What language does a duck speak? Portuguese. How does a duck surf the internet with web feet? Hey, that's foul. But what else could it be? We're all flocking to the canyon that refuse to see. Will the duck cross the road? He's been crossing for a minute. I quack myself up. I promise we're almost finished. It's just pun after pun. I know you're all singing it. Would you believe me if I said I was winging it?
Okay, that's a good one.
He started a new island. The people named it Canyon Duck. Really seems like he's trying. Collecting a whole bunch of stuff. These puns, they have him crying. I mean, they are just really rough. And he's been doing hard mode. He thought he had it hard enough. Quack.
All right, so we've just unlocked the Island Designer app. It's a special app from Nook Inc. that gives residents the ability to take part in bold island development. At first, you'll only have permission to create paths, but you can use your miles to access more options like different kinds of paths and permits for changing the cliffs and rivers. Once you get a taste of the island design, I think you'll want more. I encourage... That was one thing Nintendo got right. I definitely wanted more. I encourage you to obtain all the necessary permits. Yes, Canyon Duck has come a long way. I think I'll leave more and more in future development in this island in the hands of its residents. I'm glad we had this talk. On behalf of Nook Inc., I'm excited about our continued partnership and your Canyon Duck plans. 1, 2, 3. I'm just kidding. Well, now that KK has performed, it's time to focus on making island life better and better. That means living each day to the fullest, doing things like I have, having lots of fun. I don't know, whatever it said. Okay, cool. Do we all picture Dan sitting there dancing? Yeah, shout out to composer Cleo. Link down below if you want to check out Cleo's other music. It's incredible. While you're there, give him all your money. All right. So we have these tasks we have to do today. We have a lot. We need to do because we're going to be preparing for the market. But yeah, we also have to sell our turnips. Do you remember yesterday? We had some really cool things happen with turnips, and we took a risk, if you remember. This was what we had going on with turnips. I got a spike over the week where I wasn't streaming on Thursday, 137. And I looked at turnip profit, and it said that it was going to go down, but it would definitely come back up to at least 137. And then we waited. It went up to 109, waited again, came up to 158 while we were streaming yesterday. So now, this is the last chance I have, really, unless I really want to risk it for no reason at all. The worst we can do is 158. The best we could do is 220. So that's what we're about to find out right now. Where did this end up? And I'm really, really excited. So let me go ahead and put Welcome Horizons in the music player before I forget, which is right here. That is done. Forest Life is a superior song, though. And we're going to grab the turnips. And no matter what, we're selling them right now. I'm not going to wait another day. I'm not going to take any more risks. The risk I took yesterday was already pretty bold because they could go down a little bit. Because we had, as you saw, like... oh, no, it said it wasn't going to go below 158. So, I don't know. Maybe there was no risk. So, yeah, we're gonna sell the turnips today. Yeah, we have to... I meant... When I said wait, I didn't mean Sunday. I meant the PM price. We have to sell them right now and not wait until the PM price. Sorry, I forgot. It is Saturday, so we can't sell them tomorrow anyway. Well, I guess we could, but we wouldn't really get anything for them. It would just be like, ew, rotten turnips. We'll throw these out for you. So, let's do this. We have to sell them right now. I used to track turnip prices with turnip profit back in 2020, 2021. Yeah, you have to. If you're gonna do this solo, if you're not gonna be able to go to Friends Islands and sell, which we can't do, you got to use something, I think. So turnip profit is gonna be my go-to. I also think because we got a small spike and we're probably gonna have some luck this week, I'm probably gonna do it every other week. Every time I have a bout of luck, I'm gonna skip the following week. I'll still track the prices to determine the pattern, but I'm probably not gonna buy turnips that week. Have I caught an ant yet? Not yet. That's a good point. Let's see. Let's go ahead and grab 10, and I'll keep those for catching ants. Thank you for reminding me. Okay. We got a book in store today. I'm not interested in this. I'm interested in the book, but I don't have any room. You should be able to sell on other people's islands because it restores community with an Animal Crossing. There's a couple rules like that that I don't quite understand. There's one where you're not allowed to do shooting stars with your friends. And I guess it's because it is kind of OP. Like, you do get a lot of stars from it. But at the same time, those stars can only be used so much. They're usually used in conjunction with gold nuggets and stuff. So I don't personally see the harm in sharing the shooting stars with your friends. But it's in the rules. I'm just going to abide by it. But yeah, there's a couple things like that I'm like, oh, but it would be more of a community aspect if everyone could, like, sell. 466,000. Wait a minute. I didn't see the price yet. What price did we get? This is insane. I was not expecting this much. Turnip prices. 171. Wow. Okay. So we're waiting paid off. We had 158 yesterday where everyone was like, sell. And I'm like, I'm going to roll the dice. And I did 171. For a small spike, that is not bad. That is on the higher end of what you can get on a small spike. I am very happy with that price. Okay, now I'll sell. Nice. What a good investment. The first one's always a winner as long as you pay attention to your prices. You'll always get a small spike on your very first time. Look at that. I can almost pay off that. I think I can pay off that loan. I don't know if I want to yet. I'm going to hold off because if I pay off... Oh, look at this. If I pay off the loan, I can't if I pay off the loan, I can't potentially buy a bridge, for example. So, and we're about to do some island development, so I want to make sure that we are aware of that. Cool, so we got some extra points for that, and I did save one turnip deliberately because I want to catch ants. So we're going to let that spoil tomorrow, and we're going to catch ants with it. We're just going to get that catch out of the way. It's a small investment. It's only 10 turnips. You can't unstack them any more than that. So it's a small investment, and we'll catch ants. I'm going to put the ants for now up here. But they might move again because we're going to do some stuff. So drop. There it is. Let's go bank. Money, money, money. First time watching live. Haven't watched all your hard mode streams yet. I have watched all your hard mode streams and love them. Liana, I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying them. Shout out to everyone who watches after they're no longer live streams. Appreciate the VOD viewers. Let me know if there's anything I could do to make that experience better, and I will probably not do it because I think chapters would probably help, but I don't have, I do not have the time to do that, unfortunately, but I want to. I would really like to. Do you think the plot auto-filled already? We're going to check. So yeah, yesterday we did a villager hunt, and then I bought another plot, and we were not allowed to hunt that day. Because we already got somebody. So we're going to check and see if that plot autofilled. We got Bob in. That plot could have autofilled, but remember, Sky leaves tomorrow. Sky's packed up today, leaves tomorrow. So we could do a villager hunt tomorrow with Sky's empty plot. So let's go check this empty plot down here, and it did not autofill. So we can go find someone today if we want. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge because I'm limited on Nook Miles, and my plan was to build today, but we'll see. Maybe we just grab a few tickets and go. See what happens, you know, and take what we get. Bury in the hole. I got Sasha on an autofill. I'm crying. Congrats? I think? Yes, that would be a congrats. You said you were crying, so I got confused. But yeah, I think that's a good thing. I would perceive that as an awesome thing. All right, let's say hello to Bob. Quick, buy a lottery ticket. You've used up your luck. This is the worst time to buy a lottery ticket. You got to wait now. Wait until you like break a mirror or something. Hey, already here for a visit. Unpacking the stuff is going to take me all day, so can you please come back tomorrow? We live on the same island now, so we'll be able to play every day. I'm so excited. All right, cool. First ticket, Bob. Boom. See, that's why I'm not going to buy a lottery ticket, because we already lucked out. We're done. I'm going to go break a mirror right now. Okay. Able Sisters. Let's go ahead and talk to Sable. Sorry that, as usual, I can't really stop and chat. We're always a little short-clawed around here. Since it's just the two of us running the place, I think we told you that our other sister, LaBelle, used to work with us at our old shop. Now she's on her own, working hard to be a big-time fashion designer, and we couldn't be prouder of her. And before that, for a while, LaBelle was training with a famous designer. It's been a long time since the three of us lived under the same roof, but those were good times. They really were, weren't they? There was always so much going on, for better or worse. Mabes, remember when you ate that ice cream and LaBelle had hidden behind the peas? What? Oh, that LaBelle had hidden behind the peas. She was mad. Not in front of Dan. Okay. We'll call that payback for last time. In any case, it's a little sad that we're back to living apart again, but more than anything, we both want to do whatever we can to support our sister in her dreams. This is the longest interaction ever. Support? Yes, everyone's supporting each other's dreams. Let me go shopping. I'm starting to think Gulliver's crewmates don't like him. Oh, what makes you say that? That's yeah, that's a pretty niche perspective there. I think you're completely wrong. Obviously, yes. Obviously, yes. Let's see. Nothing in here. Okay. Pirate Bear. Robert, good evening to you as well. How's it going? The game wants me to have ugly villagers as, as it starts my new island. Oh no. Okay, that's enough stuff for now. I guess I do have Taylor's tickets, but like I was saying yesterday, I never remember to bring them. It's just another thing I have to do, you know? Like open my mailbox, grab the tickets, or go in my storage and grab the tickets. Like, I don't want to do that. That's work. Usually I let them stock up, and then I go on a big shopping spree. All right, we got our recipe for the day. I want to check for Gulliver. Speaking of, just to make sure that he's not lurking on our shores here. Make sure. Sorry. Let's take a peek down here. I see a fossil. Gosh, I forgot. There's so many daily activities we got to do. Started New Leaf. I miss working at Brewster so much. Yeah, I was playing New Leaf again for a minute, and then I stopped. But I want to pick it up again. I had a good town. I liked my town. All right. So we're just looking for fossils now. We're doing our daily activities. There are a lot of them in hard mode. You can't escape many of them. I'm always up here checking on cliffs. All right. I got up at the quack of... Do you mean dawn? That was foul. Oh my gosh. Leave me alone, okay? Be nice. You all did this, alright? If you don't like my crappy puns, maybe you shouldn't make crappy puns. That's all I gotta say. Oh, one of our trees didn't grow. Oops. We tricked Isabel into giving us 3 stars. One of our trees actually did not finish growing. Hey! Are you going to build that right now? Are you about to build a snowman? No, you're just really irresponsible. Got it. Can you make them this tiny? Can I? No. Dang it. Okay. What else? Fossils? That was a huge miss. Did I make this one good? No, I did not. Nope, that's just a sassy snowman. All right. I guess we'll relocate this tree. Let me try it right here, maybe? That might still be too close to the rock, but I'm just gonna give it a shot here. And what's in this bottle? Bamboo bench. CJ's here and it's raining. Nice. Good luck. That's awesome. Enjoy all of your loan payments that you're going to make now. Sky is leaving. We're going to go say goodbye. Goodbye to Sky. There it is. There's all the stuff. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate the way you encouraged me when I asked for your advice about moving. I might be moving away, but I'll never forget you. Do you think one of our fellow content creators or somebody who visited the Sunday market is going to get Sky moving to their island? Check your autofills, everybody. If you've been to my island, Sky may be in your autofill queue coming soon. Be careful. Be careful not to, you know, if you want Sky, there's that option. The snooty villagers refused to give me the pile of cash recipe. You have one plot left to buy. Sherb, what are you doing? An orange wall-mounted clock. Sure. I'll never make it, but sure. That's fine. No thoughts, head empty vibe from Sky. Do you now have to village or hunt to replace Sky, now with all the new plots you're getting? Yeah, I think I would like to. I could let it autofill as well. It just depends on how many points that I have. But yeah, I would like to replace Sky myself. Just got 3 stars as well. Congrats, Amanda. How's P Hands? I don't know. Leave Sherry alone. You guys are so mean to Sherry. What's Rosie up to? I gotta make sure I talk to everybody, because it's gonna be hard enough being their friend without being able to gift them every day. All right, any Gullivers out here? No. I gotta talk to you as well. Just enjoying the cool breezes of Canyon Duck. All right. Let's build a snow person. I wasn't going to, but I just saw that I have a ×2 Nook Mile task for it, and I kind of have to do that. And the reason I wasn't going to build the snow person today was because if we really get into like terraforming the island, I didn't want it to get in the way. I already have enough of them kind of just laying around. So I was not going to build this one. But let's do it. We'll just kind of put it on the outskirts. They are fussy. They are very fussy. So I'm going to roll it down this way a little bit. Okay, that should be enough. We'll roll it back over here. Okay. Put that right there. All right. Yeah, I like making them small. I no longer try and make the snow boys as big as they can be. I found it a little bit easier for me to judge the size ratio if the snow boy is not full-sized. I don't know if that's just... I don't know if that's science or that's just me, but... now it seems like it's a little off. Let's just roll you down this way. Roll you up this way and do it. What do we got? We did it! See? Got another recipe. Nooks is being renovated so you can't sell your flowers. Sunday, are you playing hard mode? I can't remember. Because, as far as I remember, you're not allowed to sell the flowers. I think you have to throw them away. Unless you're talking about, like, plucking them, because then I think they become supplies if you pluck them instead of dig them up. What's that rule about? Let's see. No trading flowers, no selling fossils. I think that's where I was getting confused. So you might be able to sell the flowers. What do you guys think? It's over on the right there. No trading flowers, no selling fossils. So we can't trade fully grown flowers with our friends. I think we can trade like the bags of flowers. You can sell them. Okay. But if we want to just sell them to Nooks, we can do that. Cool. I've just been throwing them away. Just not to other people. Flowers are deposit box only. Cool. All right. So that was, let's see, not all of our things. I want to get all of our daily stuff out of the way before we start this renovation. So I got to hit a rock, do 3 fossils, and catch 5 bugs. That's the worst one, and it's a ×5, so that makes it a little bit better, but catching bugs in the winter is the worst. I will begin looking for wasps, and we will try to get this done. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to having to catch bugs. What am I supposed to do with fossils? Gift them? Yeah, that's what I've been doing. They make great gifts. If you get them identified and you wrap them, and then you gift them, that's like max points right there for that gift session for that villager. Thanks for reminding me I have a recycling box. You are welcome. Let's say hello to you. Felt like coming out and soaking it in seemed as good at any spot. Yep. It's fine. You can totally hang out there. No one's judging you. How full is your museum? Not very full at all. We are probably getting... I would say we're probably getting maybe at the halfway point with fossils. I've been donating every single one that I can donate. So, yeah. We're probably getting there. Fish and bugs. Obviously, it's winter, so there's just not a lot I can put in there right now. Chow should really have applied sunscreen. Yeah. I agree. Let's see. Have I shaken all these trees yet? How has there not been one single instance of wasps yet? I'm just trying to get this stupid... I saw a butterfly. Where was it? Hello? I just walked right past one. Crud. Well, we'll find... Oh, there it is. Have you sold the turnips yet? Yes. We got a price of 171 per turnip, which was awesome. So I have enough to pay off my next loan, but I'm holding off for a sec. There's still no wasps. This is ridiculous. How? How is this even possible? It seems every time I go to do something like collect supplies, I get stung in the face like 7 times. But when I'm actually looking for them, nothing. I can't believe I'm about to catch everything but the wasp on my hunt for this stupid bug. I am confused. Are we allowed to move buildings at some point? My island is shocking. You are allowed to move buildings. The only thing you can't do, especially if you re-rolled. So the way it works is you have to get, I think, how does this, let me read it from the rules. You have one re-roll on island layouts, and I took that re-roll. Island name must come from the name generator. Starting villagers pick their house spot. So you cannot move villager houses at the bottom of that first panel. You cannot move villager houses until you gift them. That's until you gift them? I thought until you get their photo. I gotta look and see what the original rule said. You must keep at least one starting villager until you get their photo. That's what it was. Okay. Got it. Okay, so you can move their houses once you gift them. You cannot get rid of the starting villagers. If you re-roll, you have to get both their photos before they're allowed to leave. Okay, that's what I was just... They're so confusing. So we can actually move Rory's house. I've gifted Rory like 100 times. So I just can't move Sherry's house until I give a gift to her. And I guess that goes for everybody's house, right? You're not allowed to move their houses until you gift them. Okay, cool. That makes a little more sense now. Since I re-rolled, I have to get both Billy and Renee's photo. Correct. You were too scared to shake the trees when you were younger because of wasps. Yeah. This is the trick. You gotta shake with a net. But I can't believe I've found 0. I've shaken every non-fruit tree, and I've not found a single flippin' angry wasp. That's why I befriended Tanshin first. His house was right in front of my airport. Yeah, both Sherry and Rory's houses are in front of my airport. I would have worked on moving them sooner had I known it was that. I thought to move those 2 houses specifically, I had to get their photos first. So I've been playing it wrong. There we go. Finally. Did anyone autofill from the second plot yesterday? Nope. We can actually go try and get that today. It is free and clear. And then tomorrow we can refill Sky's plot if we want to. I think I do. Okay, let's hit a rock. Let's get that out of the way. You can move their house when you get the dialogue to be allowed to gift them. Even if you don't actually gift them. I think the rule literally says you have to gift them first, so I'm going to play by that rule, but I understand what you're saying. Like, you need to be friends with them enough to give them a... Yes! 2 for 1, because I need to hit a rock, and I got the money rock. Awesome. No more looking for rocks for me today. I'm just going to abide by the way it's written. So the way it's written is you have to gift them. So that's what I'm going to do. I can move Rory's house. I can't move Sherry's house. But today, if I go ahead and gift Sherry instead of Rory... I've been gifting Rory every day trying to get his photo. If I just turn around and gift Sherry instead, then I should be able to move her house tomorrow. So Rory's today, Sherry's tomorrow. All right, let's go get these fossils settled, and that'll be a big daily task done. It says until you can gift them? Does it really? Did I read that wrong? Oh, it does say the word can. I'm sorry. Okay. Well, then fine. I'll give Rory today because I really want his photo, and I want him to leave. Reading is hard. Okay. Donating art yet? 2 pieces, yeah. I forgot which ones. I know the famous painting was one of them, but I can't remember the other one. Boom. You can move those houses, be free with your 3 stars. I will do it then. It doesn't super matter because I can only move 1 a day anyway, and I don't time travel, so... Reading isn't all it's quacked up to be. That's correct. Dan's a turn to make hard mode harder than it needs to be. Maybe that's just it. I look at the hard mode rules, and in my mind, I make each one 2 times harder than it actually needs to be. Because here's the thing. I already play Animal Crossing in a lot of ways like hard mode. That's just how I play the game. But I used Nookazon and stuff when I played my last island. So, you know, it became kind of easy to get items. So this is just like the way I normally play with a little bit tougher of a challenge, like for actually getting items. I've never seen red, and I'm already at 3 stars. Is something wrong? Probably not. I've had red twice, but I think you can go stretches without seeing him. I wouldn't be too worried yet. I don't time travel at all. Last time I did, my turnips rotted, and I was sad human. I like how many people make Monopoly much harder with their own rules than it actually needs to be. That's one game I won't... No, I'm not going to do that with Monopoly. Monopoly is ridiculous enough. I've been away from Animal Crossing. What's hard mode? Hard mode is a custom rule set that was created by Nintentalk, and we're all like... If you're playing hard mode, you are basically just abiding by this rule set. There's nothing physically different about Animal Crossing. It's just, these are the rules I'm going to follow on a brand new island. And then if you play Happy Home, by the way, I linked this down below. This is my personal list for Happy Home because there are no technical like official hard mode rules. So I did share this around in case anyone wanted to play by it. But yeah, this was just my interpretation of Happy Home Paradise hard mode. So it's not official, but those are the rules I'll be following for hard mode. Okay, let's grab our wrapping paper. Marshy, how's it going? Let's wrap up a fossil. We'll put this away. Let's try to put as many things away as we can. It's probably not going to be many things at all. Oh, we'll go ahead and learn this. Where do you find the list of rules? Both lists are linked down below. Garbage bin and cardboard box. Okay, we can fit those. Perfect. And I can put my bugs outside. I'm going to follow your Happy Home rules because Pat said he's not going to make any rules regarding Happy Home. Yeah, there was one thing about Happy Home that kind of made me feel like it's a bit overpowered. And it's the fact that you could, in theory, you know, build a ton of homes, collect a ton of Poke, and just visit every day and trade your Poke for bells and make a ton of bells. And then also the economy stuff. Like, if you visit the archipelago every single day, you can fill out your catalog really, really, really fast. And if you do that, suddenly Sunday markets are not very valuable at all. So the limits I've put on myself will keep me from filling out my catalog, basically. That was the whole goal behind them. Because I want to make sure that Sunday markets for me still matter a lot. Okay, we need to find Rory. But Rory's not home. And I'll just say hello to you. Ever sit on the beach and look at the other islands and wonder what life's like there? Kinda, actually, yeah. Love when the clouds are like this. Oh yeah, they do look really cool. I like that. Don't have happy homes, so I'm not worried. I was shocked I achieved 5-star island, having only had Mabel on the island once. Haven't placed Able Sisters yet. What? Is that possible? For happy home, I did once the challenge to decorate houses only with items from the order tab. Gave me very interesting, cool results. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. Is Rory in the museum? Potentially, but I don't feel like looking. I don't like when they're in the museum because it takes forever to find them. Okay, so I need to do stretches. Let's do that real quick. I'm getting fed up with storage issues. Everything I'm not keeping, I've put on my beach. I'm so fed up with storage. I can't stand it. Rory's here. Rory's here doing stretches, so I don't understand where he is on the island. I visit Happy Home once per day and do one house each day. Only using Pokey to order from Wardell, no bell exchange. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. All right. Get these stretches out of the way. I hate doing these stretches. I still say this is the worst thing they added in 2.0. Stretching is such a cute animation. Yeah, we did get some cute reactions and animations from them. But I still hate it. I hate it a lot. It takes forever. And I don't feel like I get enough for doing it. The barbell and the reactions you get, yeah. But then after that, there's no point in doing it anymore, right? Like, all the achievements, or the Nook Miles achievements, end after you unlock the barbell. So you just stop doing it. But on hard mode, we're still supposed to do it every day. There's no stopping point, which I think is the worst part. Eventually, I'm going to get that barbell. I'm going to be like, sweet, I got it. And then I still have to stretch every day, which I would not normally do. All right. So we finished all of these. We did our stretching. We bought something from Abel's. We got to buy something from Nook's. And currently, that'll be all the dailies I can do because I haven't unlocked Katrina yet. And then we can start working on our entrance. Or should we look for a villager? I think we should work on the entrance because I don't know how many points it's going to take to unlock the things I want to unlock. You don't have to push the buttons for the rewards? Yeah, but I might as well because I'm already there. I should buy a few of these books because I always want to make sure I have these. I'm going to buy 3. I know it takes 5 to craft some of the recipes with them, but whatever. 3's fine for now. I already have exactly that same lawnmower. You could do the stretching physically? No! Heck no. You want me to move around? No, this is video game time. I ain't doing that. Glad the scorpions and tarantulas are easier to catch in New Horizons. Yeah, once you learn how to do it, they are pretty easy. It's fun to see each streamer interpret hard mode their own way. This is a video game. I ain't doing that. Correct. Yeah. What the actual heck? How dare you? How dare you suggest I move around my environment? No is the answer. Absolutely not. Okay. I'm trying to figure out if we move Rory's house today, where am I gonna put it? It has to go on the beach somewhere to get it out of my sight. I'm guessing I just got to move some of these coconut trees and put it over here somewhere. That's not too bad, though. The stretching with your body isn't that hard. It's just not what I want to do. I would rather sit in this chair for 2 or 3 hours and then complain about back pain and move on with my day. That's how I want to play Animal Crossing. Okay, storage is full. I kind of figured that was coming. Do I have any room in here? Spent 5 minutes to chop one tree. What? How did you take that long to chop a tree? I don't understand. Oh, come on. This is how I've resorted to, like, storing items now. I feel like an idiot every time I use motion controls. I agree, yeah. Oh gosh, I hope no one walks around the room or anything and sees what I'm doing right now. Yeah, I don't like that. I have this room free now. There's no more turnips in it, so you know what's gonna happen. I guess I could just put this on the wall. Here, I'll hang it over here so when I go redo the room I can find it. Not put in storage. Hang on wall. Wow, it really went up there. And then place item. Cool. Okay, now what? I got 5 tickets already. I didn't realize I had 5 left over from yesterday. I thought I only had like 2. Okay. Because I'm trying to focus on like one thing at a time, I think we're going to go do the villager hunt now. And then do the island entrance. That's how we're going to play this today. So I got my 5 tickets. I got my present for Rory for later whenever I find him. I'm going to put these bugs on the beach. And then we'll do our villager hunt. Then we'll come back. Then we'll do the entrance. That's what we'll do. That's the order we're doing things. Witch Hazel, how's it going? And instant noodles, and chocolate latte. When does Harv's open up? It should be at 3 stars, but I don't exactly know. A couple people said it was 3 stars, so that could be the case. But I have so much going on, there's no way I'm buying a Harv's Island thing right now. Not unless I have the money to... If I have the money, I'll buy Katrina. What order do I want to buy things? I think I want to get Katrina, then Red, then Cyrus. And then I don't care about the rest of everybody. I think those are my priorities, though. Cool. 3 stars and do the photo tour. I did use his photo studio once. All right. We're doing a 5-ticket villager hunt. Potentially more if we get really desperate, but 5 tickets. You're only allowed to do up to 10 in hard mode. We're going to do 5 tickets and try and find a duck. Hopefully we're going to find a duck. Maybe we should visit Harv's just to get that, like, if they are waiting for me out there, we get the cutscene out of the way. And yeah, we get the Harv's cutscene out of the way, and then we can also maybe get a haircut from Harriet and start unlocking new hairstyles. Duck luck. Good luck on your duck hunt. Yes, we need duck vibes. Duck, 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 duck. Give us a duck. It's, oh my gosh, it's O'Hare. Oh my goodness. I like O'Hare. I think this is a really good find. All right, I'm doing a poll. Yes. No. Ask your community. All right, if you're live, if you're watching right now live, the poll just popped up in chat. Do we take O'Hare back home with us? I'm here on vacation, soaking in the vibes, and you're Dan from Canyon Duck, right? Amigo, you are. I think fate brought us together. I hope we make some good memories. I wish there was more to do with them on these islands, whether or not you were taking them back home, because they talk about, like, hanging out with you and doing things, but they're always just kind of wandering around, and all you can do is ask them to move in or nothing. It'd be fun if there's, like, a little fun activity. They're on vacation. Don't they want to, like, hang out and do stuff? This poll is pretty intense. 54% saying yes, take O'Hare. That's a very small margin. That's not a lot of you saying we should take O'Hare with us. We want Duck. I know, I do too, but it's O'Hare, and it's hard mode. When am I going to get the opportunity to get these awesome villagers ever again? Continue the duck hunt. I only have 4 tickets left, you guys. I will do it. If the poll says to continue by majority of no votes for no, don't take O'Hare, I will continue. But you got to vote. Which one do you want? Do you want me to continue hunting for a duck, or do you want me to take O'Hare? We want ducks. There's that vocal minority. Those of you who want me to continue and are losing are very loud, and I hear you. I hear your anger and frustration. Ooh, what's this? I think that's a plant. Nice. What should we do, guys? 54% say take O'Hare. Let's get a duck later. You know I have another plot after this. Sky is leaving tomorrow, so we can go for a duck tomorrow. Keep that in mind as well. There's always tomorrow. And we are streaming tomorrow. It's market day. We have to stream tomorrow. All right, the yes votes are still winning. How many people have voted? 175 votes. That is about half of you who have voted. So if you're sitting there and you're screaming at your TV, no, do X, like take O'Hare or don't, you should probably vote. It's 55% yes to taking O'Hare. We're about to take O'Hare with us. I know that voting on polls is not available on all devices. I think if you're watching on TV, I don't even know how you would do that. You better get your phone quick. If you want me not to invite O'Hare right now, you should probably vote, because things are about to get serious. We're about to invite O'Hare to live on our island. I like O'Hare, so you're not going to convince me otherwise unless you vote. We need ducks. Oh man, I'll play this song for you though. If that'll make you feel better for taking O'Hare, I'll play this for a minute. The votes are shifting to the no's. I am slowly watching the poll. Oh my gosh, it's almost at 50-50 for not taking O'Hare. We might continue the hunt. Oh, it went up to 52-48. Oh my gosh, it's so intense. I wish, for those watching this as a VOD, I wish you could see. In fact, can you see? Hold on. It's over on the right, so you can't see the percentages because I've cropped the screen. I guess before Isabel's morning announcements, maybe? What are we going to do, guys? 217 votes. Keep going. Okay, 51-49. I will allow this to go to the nose. I'm gonna collect some more materials. If you guys are struggling to figure out how to vote on this poll, I'm gonna give you a moment to reconsider or to figure out how to vote on it. And I'm gonna look for some gold nuggets. Guaranteed duck next ticket. 51-49 for take O'Hare. How much longer am I gonna let this go on? O'Hare's already following me to the exit. He knows we're taking him home. He knows he has a home on Canyon Duck. I think that's what's gonna happen. It's not what we want. Oh, we want ducks. Go get a duck. I don't know what to tell you guys. The majority says that I should take O'Hare. And now I feel like they're voting against you for fun. I don't think the people who are voting for Take O'Hare really care that much. They just like seeing everybody lose their minds. I think it's fun. So the poll for me is at 51-49 for Take O'Hare. Still, O'Hare coming back home with us is winning. It's Canyon Duck, not Canyon Bunny. Wabbit season. Yes, it's Wabbit season on Canyon Duck. Duck season. Wabbit season. What's it gonna be? If you don't take him, you might get a load of awful villagers. That's what I'm saying. Like, we could end up getting the worst luck. Like, the game is giving us O'Hare. It's like, here you go. Here, your villager luck continues, Dan. This is for you. Here's O'Hare, the cutest rabbit. What am I supposed to do? Say no to Animal Crossing RNG? I don't think so. Imagine we get Al. All right. It's pulling away from you guys now. For those of you who want me to leave and keep looking, the poll is pulling away. We're at 52% for Take O'Hare, and I think I have to do it. I don't think there's any way around this. I think O'Hare wins. It's 259 votes. We're getting close to like the majority of you having voted. I think I have to do it. Give O'Hare a duck bill. Thank you, Jessica, for the super. All right. I think I'm going to close the poll and take O'Hare home. I'm sorry. Oh, man. Those of you who voted for no are really upset. There's always tomorrow. We can look for a duck tomorrow. All right, O'Hare. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to invite you over. The poll, I have to honor the poll. All right. We got O'Hare, the most controversial villager on Canyon Duck. We hate O'Hare. He's adorable. What are you talking about? Did you see his little hat? Obviously, you didn't see his little hat. Democracy, ugh. He'll be wearing the Canyon Duck shirt soon. Demand a recount, revote. There's guys, we're doing another one of these tomorrow. It's okay. Thanks to Sky leaving, we get to do this all over again tomorrow. And you know what? There might be more points tomorrow. Maybe we can do an even longer ticket hunt. Oh my gosh. Nope, it's rabbit season on Canyon Duck. That's what's happening. Cool. Well, that was fun. I think it's time to work on the entrance now. I put my laundry down just to vote. This hurts. Oh no. Oh, we interrupted everybody's day. And in the end, the wrong candidate won. Anyway. Coward. Does O'Hare have no teeth or orange teeth? I'm always confused by that aspect of his design. I think he just likes oranges, yeah. I love the drama back to lurk mode. Well, that was fun. I liked that. Despite the chaos, that was fun. I still got stuff everywhere. Really tough. Canyon Duck sounds like a resort, and O'Hare looks like a resort guest, so it fits. Thank you, Redhead. You know what? Thank you. Thank you for looking at the positives. You know? I appreciate that. And O'Hare's a good get. You should do that again. The chaos was amazing. Well, I guess there'll be another opportunity tomorrow because we're going to find someone else who's like adorable. We took Bob yesterday and everyone was like happy for it. Everyone was like, oh my gosh, you got Bob. And I knew I couldn't leave without Bob. On the first ticket, we got Bob. And now today on the first ticket, we got O'Hare. He thought he had it hard enough. Was that the plant you bought from Kato? No, I just found that in a tree. Okay. Can we finally work on the entrance now? I think so. Yeah, we got Bob on the first ticket yesterday. O'Hare's a meh villager to me, so no problem hating him. I've always been surprised. There's actually a handful of people that don't like O'Hare at all, and I've always been surprised by that because I think he's awesome. I think he's, like, super adorable. All right, let's tear up our entrance here. Just try and figure out the overall design now of our island entrance. Are you serious? Okay, let's fix our shovel and then try and figure out the overall design of our entrance. If one more villager gives me clothes, I'm going to send them back with Gulliver. Yeah, the clothes gifts in this one are completely useless because of the hard mode rules. You're owed the song. I don't want to overplay it now. It's on the channel. Okay. I'm just gonna buy a shovel. Do you design the paths? I have not designed any paths yet. I'm gonna be happy to just use the in-game ones for now, but I think we will try our hand at it. I'm definitely gonna want some custom paths around. Quack song so catchy, Cleo rapping is iconic. Completely agree. I like my villagers giving me clothes. Of course, not playing hard mode. Yeah, we have to throw them away. We can't really do anything with the clothes they give us. Do you have permits for terraforming? No. I did get the island design app, but I got to buy some permits now. You can redeem Nook Miles, Nook Stop, blah, blah, blah. Cleanup service, blah, blah, blah. Check the manual. Try your hand at this app. Boom. Sweet. So yeah, currently we just have the path tool. And we got grass and dirt. I need to improve my shovel. And we're going to start designing the entrance. I keep thinking I can craft out of this storage, but I cannot. Which is disappointing. I'm going to grab a little bit of everything, I think. Because I have a feeling we're going to do a lot of, like, custom stuff. So it'll be good to just have some things on me. Dream Islands in the future? I do plan on doing that in the future. I'm really, like, overwhelmed with hard mode at the moment. But, yeah, maybe in a few weeks or something. Once we've settled in a bit more, I can see doing that again. All right. The lack of ducks is... this lack of ducks is quacked. Kellen, thank you for the 1 month in the Billionaires Club. Sorry about the lack of ducks. But listen, we got O'Hare. What's in our mailbox? I haven't even checked. Nook Inc. 1,000 miles for building a plot. And then I got the stuff I ordered yesterday. How do you get the storage cabinet? You can buy it from the Nook Stop. No matter what I do, I keep filling up my inventory. I did go crazy with the catalog yesterday, though. I think this decoration could be hung on our door. Yes. All right. I'm just going to put stuff on my lawn for now. All right, cool. It is not an idea to keep the mailed items in the mailbox as long as you have no use for them. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I should probably not clear out my mailbox, but I don't know. It's just a habit. You can also buy your own ABD after paying off all your loans. True. Do you find that the more you try to sort storage, it just gets worse? Everything is multiplying without us knowing. It does feel that way sometimes. Okay. So, clean slate here at the entrance. Let's go grab some coconuts so I can, like, I just have like 10 coconuts at home, so I'm just going to start picking up trees with those. Yeah, that max inventory is... I cannot get that soon enough. Maxing out the inventory is super, super satisfying. What was I coming here for? Very specific item. Can't remember what. I was going to make paths, and something stopped me. I'm like, oh, let's go get blank. What? Oh, coconuts. Coconuts. Thank you. Got it. Food. We need food for moving stuff. All right. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff to figure out. I have some ideas in my head for how this island entrance can look. So, our resident services, unfortunately, does not line up with our entrance. But it's in such a way where it's kind of close, you know? It, like, almost did. It tried. I think this is, like, the only overlapping tile with the airport ramp. And we have some good space between resident services and the airport. I don't exactly know how many tiles, but it's pretty decent space. There's another thing about this island. This is the island with 2 south-facing river mouths. So, I was thinking, for the long-term decoration stylings on this island, what if we took out the rivers and we made a really, like, symmetrical looking river entrance? So what I would do is I'd get rid of all the river from, like, where I'm standing north, all of it gone. And from this point I would go this way with the river. So I'd cut through here, cut through this. And when you came onto the island, there would be a bridge from this ramp. So the rivers, you would be in here, and you could choose to, like, walk through. Yeah, it'd be like a canal, like a horizontal canal, right? So you could choose to walk down here to the beaches if you want, or there'd be bridges that would go here. And yeah, once you cross this bridge, I don't know, it'll look different. We'll do something. Or you can choose not to go on the bridge just yet, and you can stay down here, and maybe there'll be some stuff, some things. I think that could look pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is see if I can afford the waterscaping. And we'll go from there. Sounds good? All right, cool. I like that. Redeem Nook Miles. Waterscaping permit is 6,000. Yes. Doing kid core for hard mode. So you guys have been asking me what I want to do for hard mode, and I'm starting to get kind of a plan in motion. I think I might know what I want to do for the whole island theme. I'm thinking kind of like a dirt road farm town. I haven't committed to this yet. And duck core would be really hard because there's not like a lot of duck items. But there will be plenty of duck references. But I'm thinking like, you know, a country vibe. Country core? I have no idea. I'm thinking like country vibes, right? So a lot of dirt roads and a lot of items from, yeah, I guess farm core might be a way to think about it. A lot of items from like these sections of our recipes, right? This stuff. That's kind of where I'm at right now. And the reason I'm saying that is because we can kind of start right away. I already have some of those items unlocked, and there's even cooler items coming our way. So we could really have fun with that. And we already have the dirt path unlocked as well, which makes me feel pretty good about this decision. A country/farm vibe sounds good with a small duck theme. Do norm core with some farm core elements, plus going to make it really simple. That sounds cool. Would be a total change from gold core for sure. It would. I started my island at the start of the month, and now I'm seeing hard mode islands, and I don't know if I want to restart or not. I can see the temptation there. So I guess we'll just start. Well, I don't want to do the paths yet. I want to dig up the trees. But yeah, I guess we'll just kind of start with this dirt road vibe in mind. And we'll just kind of see how we like it as we continue to build it out. Let me eat. Let me eat some coconuts here. You got to make a canyon. I am also thinking about the canyon part of this. Yes, I'm legitimately thinking about how could I incorporate a canyon? Should the whole island be surrounded by a canyon? Should there just be a canyon somewhere? One thing I want to do with this island is give myself a really big property. And so my house will be in the back of this property. And in front of my house, as you walk up to the entrance of my house, there's going to be farms. It's just going to be farms. There's going to be all kinds of crops. And there's going to be fruit trees. Like, I'm going to plant everything in front of my house. And maybe that's where, like, the canyon part comes in. Like, maybe my house is surrounded by a canyon. So that's kind of, like, something I'm considering, too. Do Animal Crossing Canyon search. People have some good ideas. That's not a bad way to think about it either. Like, ACNH Canyon. All the images that come up, if you type on Google Images ACNH Canyon, the images that come up are very, like, not what I'm thinking. They're too western desert. They're too, like, deserty. And that's not what I want. These canyons would be kind of lush, I'm thinking. There's some cool designs out there. I might do my own interpretation because, and try not to look at too many other people's ideas, because I think if I do that, it's going to be distracting. I kind of had this thing happen. So, like, on my original island, which I still have, I started looking at other people's islands for inspiration, and then I started trying to model my design off of a few different other designs, and I don't like the way it's come out. Really, like, if I'm honest with myself, I really don't like the way it's come out. I liked it better when it was my own interpretation of whatever it was I was trying to do. So, and the Gold Core Island is the same thing. Like, no one else was doing it, and so I didn't really have anything to go off of. I just enjoyed myself. I just kind of decorated to the best of my ability, and whatever Gold Core was, I just followed that ethos, I guess. And I want to do that again with this. Even though there's plenty of examples of farm core and canyons and stuff, I want to do it my own way. So I might seek inspiration in little bits and pieces, but I don't want to go too far. If I dive into the world of Reddit and Pinterest again, it's going to get to a point where I'm like, oh yeah, I like that too, because I love everyone's designs, and then I'm going to go overboard. So, anyway, that's why you won't see me using that too much. So I'm just kind of cleaning up the surrounding area right now. Trying to make our lives a little bit easier. That was all my coconuts. And now I'm full of trees. I have your gold core paths on my Forever Island. I didn't personally make those, by the way, so but I know what you mean. I have only 4 slots left. I'm just gonna sell the trees. We can always replant. Can I sell trees, guys? Is that okay if I sell those in the Nook box? Is that allowed? per the economy rules? I think it is. Yep, okay. Let's sell these flowers too. Doesn't say it's not allowed. Alright. They're gone. I guess I gotta get more coconuts. I gotta eat more. Oh yeah, there's more trees over here. Uh-oh. I could do pears, I guess. It doesn't really matter because I'm selling all the trees anyway. You didn't realize you could sell trees? Yeah, you could just sell whole trees. Chuck them. Get rid of them. Get you some cash. All right. Yeah, I want to get rid of these 3. That's really all I want right now. I'll probably keep the rest of them intact for the time being. So that's 3. And then I think I need to get rid of a couple rocks. At least one. There's one that's definitely in our way for this waterscaping we're thinking of doing. So let me go take care of this rock real quick. It's so weird to see everything like picked up. To see an island picked clean is like so strange. Imagine going to shop with a whole tree on your back. Hey, you guys want this? Stuff it in the box. It's just sticking out. All right. After your unexpected house visit last week, I have now decorated my main room with a house. I feel bad. I didn't mean to bust in on your living space like that. I'm sorry. I hope it looks good though. Sure it does. I gotta pick up all these flowers now. I knew these would get in my way. I just didn't realize it'd be immediately. I'm not going to sell these, I don't think. I think I'm just going to move them. How many spaces? I have 2 spaces left. Okay. I don't know where to put this stuff. Will my terraforming bring me all the way up to here? Probably not. I'm going to guess it's not. So let's start here. And just kind of make these in like a pattern. And I really don't care what order they're in, if I'm being perfectly honest. I'm just going to water all of them whenever they sprout. Doesn't matter to me. Should I go ahead and get rid of... No. Here, let's drop these recipes in front of my house. I don't even know if these are going to make it into the market tomorrow. I'm saving these for the market. I think there's a couple good ones, but who knows? And then let's go sell the trees. Flower breeding's fun. I like flower breeding. I think it's a fun mechanic. Alright. I am getting rid of these trees. Nice sticks and lacy rugs for the market. Oh, man. That was too funny. Trying to pick all these up. Working on some purple hyacinths. Oh, nice. Yeah, those are good. Oh, you want a lacy rug? I don't. I don't want a lacy rug. I'm over it. It's too many bad memories now. I wanted one originally. Now I do not. Oh, yeah, we can pick all these up. Lacy rug flashbacks. Okay. So there's all that stuff moved out of our way. And I'll continue just replanting these down here. So many roses. I did not want to plant this many. Should I just leave it at that? I don't know. I did pay for them. I got these on a market day. I can't sleep from the trauma, the fights, the stealing. Good times. Good times. Yeah, if you guys missed it last Sunday, it was utter chaos. Last week's Sunday market was insane. Betrayals, backstabbing. Yeah. It was the most intense, market ever. Okay, so I'm looking at these two houses. And I'm thinking, I didn't realize this. I thought these two houses were even with each other. They are most certainly not. So after seeing these houses this way, I'm thinking of moving Sherry's first. Because I feel like, given the design we're doing, Sherry's is more in the way than Rory's. I still don't have a space for Sherry, so I need to eat some more fruit and move my coconut trees. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. No butterflies were injured during the market fiasco? You can't prove that. Net fighting. Yeah, screaming, crying. It was a lot last week. I don't think I can handle that again. But also, I totally want that to happen again. What happens at the market stays at the market. I don't know if that's true. Word did seem to spread. I think mainstream media picked that one up. Think of the views. Think of the views. It sounds like a good bumper sticker. All right, let's move Sherry's house. Sherry's my best friend on my island. I feel like she gets a lot of hate online, though. Hey, I feel that way, too. Everybody here just won't let up on poor Sherry. Is it too late to start hard mode? Absolutely not. No. You're kind of meant to start it with a new island. So if you've started an island somewhat recently, it might be. It depends on, like, just look at the rules, see if you've irrevocably violated too many of them. And if not, just keep going with the island you have, or start a fresh island if that's what you're looking to do. Yeah, there's no wrong time to start hard mode. She just needs to improve her hygiene. She's fine. She's fine. Everyone's being so gross. Let's see. Infrastructure. Layout changes. I know how layout changes work, Tom Nook. It's not her fault her paws are yellow. Correct. Yeah, that's right. We want to move an island home. And we want to move Sherry's home. 10,000 bells. All right. I'm banishing Sherry to the beach. It's from eating bananas, you guys. That's right. If you had a coworker who never washed their hands, you would say something. I most certainly would not say something. I don't need to be dragged to HR over that. No, that's fine. That's their business. I'll just avoid them. The last thing I'm going to do is comment on the hygiene of a coworker. Heck no. That's a great way to get put on probation. All right. Let's back Sherry's house up 1. That should work. Avoid them right off my islands. This is the spot. Oh, it took out one of my trees. That's okay. There are more trees. All right, cool. Sherry's out of our way, or will be tomorrow. I gotta fill in these holes. Now you're gonna have yellow sand. Oh my god. Let's start waterscaping. Phoebe's finally leaving her island. The sand is already kind of yellow. Yeah, it's really the perfect spot. You would absolutely let someone know about your coworker not washing their hands, because if you're working somewhere regarding food, someone has a food allergy, you get in trouble. Yeah, I suppose in a situation where you work and the health department is involved, you know, perhaps you tip somebody off. Perhaps. It depends on the work environment, though. If you work in an office and you got someone who's nasty and you call them out for it, that could blow up in your face. That could end your career. So it's kind of a, you know, choose your battle situation. So I'm just testing right now how far away the river should be from this actual entrance. I want a couple things. I want enough room between the entrance and this river so that I can put things south and north of the river. I haven't really decided where the market itself is going to go. Like, we do the Sunday market, and I don't know where that is. Dan may or may not wash his hands, and you'll never know. So, let's see. If I want the river to be 4 wide, and I do, that's 3 right there. That's, oops, well, now I've covered it up. That's 3. There's 4. Okay. So I really need to consider how this is all going to look. Normalize pee hands. Oh my gosh. So this is what I'm thinking for the river. And it'll stretch out in both directions. This way and this way. It's gonna keep going. All the way to the river mouths. There'll be a bridge going straight across from the entrance. Let's place down some dirt paths. Because one thing I thought would be cool is if the paths were wide. 4 tiles wide. So if we start with 4 tiles wide, what does that look like? I know the bridges are only 2, but I think 4 wide paths and 2 wide bridges still work really well together. Because the bridge kind of covers the corners. It looks nice. Why is she sweeping? She's gaslighting us into thinking she's clean. Oh my goodness. See, she's sick. She's sick of all the garbage. She's like, I clean up. Tired of people talking trash. Maybe make a diagonal bridge. I don't really know if I want a oh, well, maybe. I don't think so, because that would mean I'm going to make the river go like at an angle And I could when we get closer to the river mouths, but I don't think I'm going to do that here. I do like a good diagonal bridge, though. It's not that I don't. Okay. How would this look now? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Okay, we did make this even. So I can do 4 wide here and in both directions as well. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted to see if those would line up right, and they did. What do you guys think? Like, of this design? This is a layout thing. This is not like a... So these are the main paths you're going to be walking on. They're going to be 4 wide, which is insane. That's huge. But that's what I want. I want to be able to decorate on them. I want to be able to put little wagons and stuff on them. Not enough nice branches. We'll get there. We'll get there. It does only leave 1 square between the beach and the path, but we can work with that. In some cases, it gets, we get a little bit more back. Layout's good. She sits in it in place. Stop! Oh my gosh. Guys, no more talking about Sherry and her pee-pee body. It's just messed up. You getting along with your Nook phone? Need any tips? What? I'm fine. Why is everyone thinking I ain't hip to these whiz-bang gizmos? All right. I just figured wouldn't it be... I just figured you wouldn't be great with tech this complicated. Whoa! Wow! Chow just moved here. I wouldn't say I'm doing great exactly. I'm still getting the hang of them. Applicator contraptions. Oh yeah, apps are great. You ever check out the map app? It's kind of awesome knowing exactly where you are in the world. I got my trusty sextant and atlas. What's a maplicator? Got on that. Nothing, that's what. Alright, have you tried checking the news or looking up old friends? Apps are awesome at that. The news, land's sake, why would I do that to myself? And friends, I ain't got no use for folk I don't talk to no more. I left them behind for a reason. These 2 people are horrible. Fine. Come on, there's got to be something on your phone you like. Well, there's one thing. The other day I was smacking buttons and wound up with a camera doodad. I took a whole mess of photos of myself, but now I can't get the film out. The film? It doesn't... yeah. It's right in there. All right, let's find you a rock. What the heck was that? Both of them are really just not okay. Hey, I'm getting tons of points. Look at this. Conversation was too much. If we're going to do this, we also need to get ready to put bridges that intersect with these paths. How do you already have 3 stars? Oh my gosh. We got it yesterday, and it was a thing. It was definitely a thing. I didn't realize this, but there's a lot of Animal Crossing misinformation out there. We were putting down flowers, and people were like, the flowers have to bloom. No, they don't. It was like a whole argument, but I just kind of followed the wiki. There's a point system. We just kind of did that, and everything was great. So yeah, just place some items, plant some flowers, plant some trees, and just keep planting those things until they're done. You can plant tree sprouts, and that counts. You can plant flower sprouts. That also counts. People said it didn't. Then people said it did. It was a thing. Yesterday was like a mess. All right, I think this is working out. I actually think that these roads we're doing are going to look pretty good. I bet it was a case of the apparentlys. It kind of was. Just keep planting. Just keep planting. Apparently. I unexpectedly got 3 stars because I legit put down some flowers and hunted for Spike. And this morning I got 3 stars. Hey, congrats! I just spam flowers, mannequins, and fencing to get 3 stars. Yeah, so the mannequins count as furniture, don't they? So you can just place down design mannequins everywhere. You might as well do that and make your rock garden while you're at it. Blizz is new. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're hanging out. We're having fun. I've just got my terraforming unlocked, so we are making some paths right now. I don't want to talk to you. Yeah, placing down fish and bugs that's true. If you're saving stuff for Flick and CJ, that can also help you get 3 stars pretty quick. There's already a fish in that pond. I have to figure out, by the way, where these paths are going to lead. I have no idea. Like, I don't know what's going to be off these paths other than a canal. And I don't mind the canal being here. Don't get me wrong. Like, a canal on these paths is more than enough, really, when you think about it. But, like, what's this whole part of the island going to even be like? I have no clue. Hey, my bridge is already lined up. Look at that. I didn't realize. This is exactly where it needs to be. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. This is exactly where I was going to place the bridge. On either side. That's cool. Let's keep going. We're going to go all the way across. Should I fill these in? I don't know. I think I'm going to leave them hollow for now, just so I can see, like, if I like this. I might hate it. Everything's just working out perfectly for you. Kato, so yesterday we did a villager hunt, and on my first ticket I found Bob. I wanted a duck, we took Bob. Then today we do it again, and on my first ticket I get O'Hare, which is apparently a very controversial villager. I like O'Hare. So we did a vote, and he just barely squeaked by. Everyone voted to keep O'Hare. We have one more tomorrow. I'm still looking for a duck. And I really hope we get one. But, you know, if we get another awesome villager that's not a duck, I will take it. I will still gladly invite them to live here. Animal Crossing is also my favorite game. So, yeah, we determined it was rabbit season on Canyon Deck. Okay, so this is path number 1. And I think with the river, the way it's planned out and stuff, now we got to determine path number 2. What's this going to look like? So I'm going to try the same exact design this time. The same exact layout, you know. So we're going to go 4 across. Okay. I'm going to make the square 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. 6. Okay. Right? Right. Austin's Universe, how's it going? Alright, we'll go up here, we'll go here. And as someone started the Wabbit season, I officially say I'm the Wabbit season memer. It's great. It was a great, yes. We're going to go ahead and roll with that. Look at how this worked out. So this path, I wish resident services was centered. Don't get me wrong. It would be incredible on this island if it was, but it's not. It's okay. This path lended us 1 tile between the edge of the path and resident services, and 1 tile between the edge of the path and the beach. I guess the only thing that didn't shake out was the extra tile next to the river. No, it did, right? Because 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4. It's the same ratio of path to empty tile. Do you guys, like, it's blowing my mind, but I don't think you guys are seeing it the way I do. Like, I'm trying to say my paths are 4 tiles wide, and yet there is separation between the river. So 1 tile is separation here, and 1 tile is separation between that and resident services, which I really, really like. I do wish we got one where resident services was centered. Yes, symmetrical. It's very symmetrical. So I'm really, really happy about this turn of events here. You're trying to say you're perfect. Thank you. Yes, I was trying to, like, what's the word? What is the word? It was that. I'm what? I need an adjective. Perfect. That's what I am. Thank you. Gosh, that was confusing. So we're gonna carry on with these paths. Now, I really don't know where the north half of this path is going at all. We'll figure it out. Elmer Fudd. I'll have to relocate some tree. You know what? I actually don't have to relocate this tree at all. There we go. Job done. So humble. This is gonna make this design that we're doing right now is gonna make the fishing tourney really easy in the future as well, because we have all the space. Like, we have this nice big 4-wide river, and it's gonna be right by the beaches. So fishing tourneys on Canyon Duck are gonna be amazing. The way you build so much with math amazes me. I could never. That's my strong suit. Not math. I'm not good at math, but symmetry. I love symmetry in games like this. I used to think it made me a crappy designer, and I think some people might feel that way. But personally, I actually really like it when a build comes out symmetrical, and I feel like I thrive in designing around symmetrical builds. Okay, these trees are just slightly in my way, but it's fine. I like symmetry in design. Yeah. I think I judge myself a little too harshly, or I used to anyway. I don't anymore. I'm so bad at symmetry. I admire AJ and Kato and anyone out there who can put together an island without symmetry and make it look so amazing. You know, like y'all thrive with asymmetry. And that's where I'm like, what do I don't know what to do. Like, why would you, if you're going to put down a fence, why would it only be on one half in front of someone's front yard? You would cover their whole front yard with fences, of course, and it'd be in the same amount on both sides. You can't do anything else. But no, that's not how they roll. It works out. There is one challenge I'm seeing already with this plan, and it's this right here. Obviously, there's nowhere I can't take this path up anymore. So what do I do right here? I think what it's going to be is I'm going to place something here. It can't be really anything too wide because there's only one tile. Maybe a bench and a couple of little doodads, lamps, torches. I don't know. But something would have to go here. A fence and benches. A stand. The fact that we can't move resident services is a crime. It is. I used to be like fine with it. I'm not as fine with it as I used to be now. Medieval wall or stone fronts to guide. Bench, stall, sitting area. Okay, I'm glad you guys have ideas. I'm going to stop short right next to my house for now. It looks like I got another rock I got to dispose of. What's the best way to do this? That should be safe. Gates. I'm not going for like a medieval vibe with this island, but I do see what you're saying. Like something tall could go there. Maybe storefronts. You made a perfect snowboy. Congrats. Always feels good. I gotta find more food as I walk past a farm full of fully grown food. A little collection of bikes. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, someone just said it and I thought of it at the same time. The retro transit bench. Make it a bus stop. Love that idea. I mean, maybe put our warp pipe like behind it or next to it or something, like kind of tuck it back there. That would be awesome. Okay. I was looking for food. Here we go. Craving some potatoes. Potatoes are great. I'm going to go ahead and put away some of my excess materials. I don't have a fountain that would fit that spot because it's supposed to be a path for walking too, don't forget. Have you caught a fly yet? I think I did. I definitely set aside some trash, and it's not out anymore, so I think I did catch a fly. All right. Eat. Considering how incredible Mahalo was, I'm certain Canyon Duck will be spectacular. Well, thank you. I'm not too sure about that yet, but I have hope. I definitely have hope. All right. I was going to catch that pill bug, but I just don't care about it. Okay, so we're just stopping short in front of my house with this path. I don't have a destination for these paths yet, so that's fine by me. I'm thinking our market, our weekly market, a good spot for it might be right next to resident services. Like right here. But I was also thinking the museum could look good right next to resident services because it could give it that like city kind of old towny kind of vibe, you know, if we just put them right next to each other. So yeah, I haven't fully decided yet how that's going to look. Hard mode for 2 weeks and Dan's already jaded. Poor pill bug. A duck-shaped pond would be amazing. That'd be fun. What's the island theme? Sorry if I missed that. Oh, no, you're fine. I only kind of just talked about it for like the first time a few minutes ago. I'm kind of thinking about going for like a dirt road kind of farm town vibe. But I haven't settled on anything super specific yet, but that's why I'm doing dirt paths and just kind of owning that. That's where I'm at right now. I don't exactly know how it's going to turn out, or if I'll change my mind, but I do like this. I like this entrance the way it's laying out already. It's working out really, really well. Yeah, kind of like farm core, country core, but my own interpretation of it. I'm not gonna seek too many bits of inspiration. I'm just gonna kind of go for it and see how it turns out. Obviously, this house will move. Can I do the edge? I cannot do the edge, so I'll have to go out to here and then continue the river. You should get a cow villager. That'd be adorable. I wish I could be more picky, but with hard mode, unfortunately, we can't afford to be too picky. Oops. All right. So this is going to intersect with the river perfectly, which is great. So we'll end that line right here, and we'll come back. Yeah, we'll do it this way. I love a good canal. My only regret is that I can't make it 5 wide. By making it 5 wide, we could put little doots in the middle of it and then like decorate in the center with little grassy knolls and stuff. But it's also fine that we can't do that. You found Cocoa villager hunting? Congrats. If that is a congrats for you. Some people don't like Cocoa. I like Cocoa. A cliff farm surrounding with water. Yeah, we were talking about that too. Like, what would my property look like? Would there be canyons involved? I think there will be. You could still have little bits in the middle. Yeah, but they'll be uneven. I want them to be perfectly symmetrical. I could make them symmetrically uneven. Like, one south and one north. But I could also just leave it as a river, too. Which, like I said, for fishing tournaments would be probably for the best. Maybe we could do it a little bit. Like, maybe just by the bridge, there could be, like, a couple of decorations in it. I don't know. I'm not going to think too hard about it just yet. Right now, I'm just happy to get the layout done. Yeah, as long as there's symmetrical on the other side. Yeah, we can get away with some stuff. So I'm just doing as much as I can while these houses are in my way. All right. I do wish that both houses would be out of my way by morning, so that tomorrow's market, when people visit, it'll be like a little more complete, but it's okay that it won't be. Oh, we'll get over it. These villagers, I swear, they always get right in your way. I know she lives there and all, but still. What is this? Plasma ball. You know what is funny? I almost bought this today. I might have actually bought one. I don't know. Because it was in Nooks. And I'm like, oh, plasma ball. I don't have that yet. And now I just got one for free. That's fun. Eggs, how's it going? Boom. There we go. What bridge should I use? I think the little wooden bridge with the one kind of like the rope bridge, right? I think that should be my primary bridge. Stone works too. Log suspension, that's what it's called, right? Yeah. Suspension. It sounds like suspension. The map looks so cool right now. It does, doesn't it? Oh, this map is going to look awesome when it's done. This island already looks like it's finished. It doesn't. It doesn't literally. But you can tell that whoever is designing is really smart and handsome. And that's all I really need for my map. What do you guys think? Emily, how's it going? Chad thinking. Ed Modest. What do you guys think I should put next to the canals? I only have one tile of space. And I struggle with this on my other island too, because I did something similar on that island. So I have one tile between the walking path and the river itself. And I struggled to know what to put on the actual... What's it called? On the actual edges of the path. Some benches and stuff are nice, but I want to be able to make sure I can fish along the sides of it. So I don't want to cover the whole thing. I don't want every single tile to have something where I can't walk. Bushes and flowers, decoy duck, wheat field fences. Okay, so are you talking about the straw fence, or are you talking about the wheat fields and then a combination of those and fences? Either is probably good. Hedge fences combined with bushes. Interesting. First stream, what are you trying to make? Hey, welcome. Excuse me. My goodness. Welcome. It's Amy, right? We're just laying out our island right now. We're doing our entrance. Rows of flowers, fences, benches, custom designs. You can fish over bushes. That's true. I think you can do that. I know you can stand in flowers and fish, so that's not a problem. I think I have tried fishing over bushes before, but usually I just try to avoid obstacles. This tree isn't fully grown, is it? I think this is... it's kind of hard to tell. Let's just pick it up and move it. I think some trees would not be a bad idea. Not too many. But... oh, maybe the trees could go on the outside of the paths. Gold roses would be nice for the entrance. I'm going to try to avoid gold this time. Oh, it was a pear tree. Do I like sunflower seeds? I don't. It's basically like ask if I like salt. Like, I don't really need the little piece of wood to get in the way of my enjoyment of just eating salt. If I wanted, I could just eat a pile of salt if I want to. Ski slope flooring. Nice. All right, and let's grab a not the shovel. I want to make sure I get this river done. At least you like salt. I love salt. Okay. I'm going to stop the river there because I need to figure out what the heck is going to happen with the old river. You're working on a ski slope on your island? I just got that recipe. That's cool. That sounds fun. I'm terrible at splitting the seeds, so I just suck the salt from them and spit them out. See? See? That's what I mean. Why do I need to eat the sunflower seeds? You can just have salt. Oh, are you trying to teach me a reaction right now? Ugh. What is it? Spur of the moment, but how do you feel about hanging out at your place right now? I want to hang out and chat, bump into someone else's furniture first. I'm going to say yes. I don't want to, but I do want to make sure that I get their photos eventually. So if this means some extra friendship points, I will do that. My house is not ready for guests right now. Apparently, the more you talk to them, more you talk to them at your house, you may get their photo. I never gave Rory a present today, so I could just go ahead and give Sherry that present. Better give this to you before I forget. It's a little gift. Oh, what is this? Cyber shades. Hey, that's cool. I'm impressed. You really know how to decorate. There's trash everywhere. I got a lot of catching up to do. Visiting someone else's home is always kind of tense for me, or is it super chill? Play a game. Mind if I wander around a bit? Check out the other rooms. No, 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 no. Here, just, can I give you a gift? No, don't open. Dang it. I don't know why I felt like I needed to interact with the present. Okay. Let's try this again. Are you seriously just going in my other rooms uninvited? I see you got yourself an outdoor bench. That rocks. I didn't peg you for the outdoorsy type, but it looks like you know your stuff. Why doesn't she want to play a game? I mean, if we wander around a bit. Oh my gosh, fine. I never do these home visits like this. I usually just, they bust in on me, and I'm like, okay, leave. I know a pretty fun game we can play. Think you can beat me. Oh, I'll win. Let's do this. Okay, yes, here we go. High card, low card. Let's do it. An hourglass. Okay. Watch it be 5. Okay, it's 3, so it's definitely a high card. Oh, yes! Got me an hourglass. All right. Check out the other rooms. Oh my goodness. Sherry, I don't want you to see this house. It's a mess. Where should I put my new hourglass? It won't let me put anything down anyway because I have guests over. When they ask to visit, they just want to roast your house. I'm gonna make myself at home, don't mind me. Well, let me see. Is that true? Place item. Oh, it'd be rude to redecorate. Don't mind me. Oh my goodness. She just sat down in the middle of my empty room. Sherry, this is so rude. This room's got a real Dan feel. What, empty? With some trash in the corner? That was messed up. Visiting someone's home is always kind of tense. Okay, yeah, get out. She's not going to pee on the floor. Stop it. She's getting pee every... No, she's not. Everyone is so rude. Where are you going? I'm heading out. Time to hightail. Thanks for putting up with me. Okay. I guess that was some friendship points. Dan equals empty. Okay, where is she? Here she is. I'm going to give her this present. Quit showering me with attention, you're going to give me a complex. Do you want this? Here. Alright. Surprise gift exchange. Here's Samurai Hakuma? I don't know if I'm saying that right. But I have to throw it away. Okay, it wasn't a photo. Now we know. Okay, can I please make my river now? I need to give myself an out. Like that. There we go. Oh, oops. I still need this. Alright. Our first canal is almost done. Our first leg of the canal, anyway. Oops. This is great. I'm so excited for this. This is going to look so good. Okay, if I can ever stop, you know, thrashing it. Just totally ruining my design here. I did it again. What is hard mode? I haven't played Animal Crossing in a while. Okay, you found it? So yeah, it's just a rule set. Like, nothing physically changes about the game. It's the rules you're seeing there, just what we're all kind of abiding by on new islands. Once you get the Decoy Duck DIY, it's over for you. Yep, that's game over. Like, a lot of people think seeing the KK concert like we did today, like that's the end of the game. No. Decoy Duck DIY is the end of Animal Crossing. That's when you know you've beat the game. What is the nice branch? I don't have it. The nice branch is literally a branch that you can hold and wave around. It's called Nice Branch, and I don't get it either. All right, so my plan for this canal, let me look at the map. I wish I could draw on this for you. My plan for this canal is to have it be the primary river, which means what I was going to do is get rid of all the rivers north of the paths I've laid out. However, with one exception, I think a waterfall river kind of thing into a lake somewhere up north is going to be essential. Because having only one water feature in the whole island feels a little bit meh. And also, we're just going to have a lot of space. Once I get rid of all the river up north, we will have a lot of space up there. So that's kind of what I'm thinking of doing now, is going ahead with that plan of this really symmetrical entrance river. And then we will start erasing the rivers that you see above resident services and stuff. I'm going to leave the one that's kind of in the mountains. I'm just going to leave it. We'll come back to it. So, in order to do this, we need to cut off the river right here. Yeah, I need a river on the second level. That's kind of what I was thinking too. And I already caught the stringfish the other day, which was awesome. But yeah, I still do need rivers. I think there's a couple others maybe. I don't know. And it'll look nice. Even if I'm done after the stringfish, it would just look nice. All right. Let's carry this up. Rosie, you're just gonna sleep right in my way. Okay. Party popper interface. Wait. Would that wake her up? Hang on. Has anyone tried that before? She might not be sleeping anymore if I go get this. Late to the party, what did I miss? We are laying out our entrance. No, but I have smacked them with nets. You can get the river fish on Nook Mile Ticket Islands. Oh, yeah. You could do that. All right. Party popper. I'll just get one. I don't have a lot of storage space right now. What's the dream code? There is no dream code yet. Waterscape around her, leave her on an island. I'm gonna see if she's still sleeping when we get over there. I have a feeling she might not be, but maybe. Let's see. Oh, she's okay. Now she's just kind of singing. All right. Well, at least we can push her out of the way. Oops. And we have the party popper next time we see somebody sleeping on the job. All right. Okay, I need you to go out of here. I'm here to destroy the natural environment. Thank you very much. Okay, I think that's that corner done. And then we got to connect it. Oh, this is basically like exactly how I'd want it. Yeah, this is great. Oops. Are you going to add furniture in the next stream? That's a good question. I don't know. It depends on how much we get, really. I'm starting to get a better understanding of what I want the island to look like, so we'll see. Tomorrow's market day, so I'm more focused on market day tomorrow. But yeah, it could come down to also adding some furniture. Okay, we got one stretch of one corner of our canal done. There'll be a bridge right here going across. It's looking good. We'll head down this way now. And we'll fix up this side. Okay. Cut off the river right here. Yeah, bushes will be good. I haven't really decided on the color scheme over there yet. So I don't know what bushes we'll end up using. But yeah, some bushes will be good. Okay, so I'm just going like hard corners right now. Oh, that was easy. Cool. This is already finished. Restoring your island theme, what should it be? I don't know. That's a good question. There. What does the map look like now? Yeah, it looks good. Very symmetrical. Ponyo, how's it going? Let's start getting rid of the rivers. Looks like a map. Does look similar to a map. We'll start getting rid of the rivers. And we'll finish up these paths. And then I think it's time to decide where my house is going to go and what that's all going to look like. It should be kind of interesting. What time will I save my island? What does that mean? Okay. What did I say I was going to do first? I finished. Oh, yeah, we're going to erase these rivers. That's right. Goodbye, old canyon duck. It was fun while it lasted. But we're filling you back in. Getting rid of rivers is actually a lot faster than building them, so. This is good. I'm just going to get rid of it in sections, I think. I'm excited. I'm really excited we unlocked these tools. How often do you need to make new clothes in hard mode? The rules say you have to change your clothes once a week. I don't know if that... I gotta read it again. I don't know if it means you have to make new clothing once a week, or you just gotta change it. So if you have two sweaters, you could just swap between the two, I guess? Maybe? I don't know. I gotta look again. But I'm up to the challenge for now of, like, making some new clothes every week. Just for fun. Did you know most ducks are from North Dakota? When building a river, I try to make it look natural. So I always have extra work. I've done natural looking rivers as well, but this is doing like symmetrical rivers and paths and stuff. I have so much fun doing that. I love watching things like come together like that. Been pushing myself to make a new piece of clothing every day. I feel so powerful. I might have a future in custom design codes, thanks to hard mode. That's cool. Congrats. All right. So there's that part of the river gone. Done. It will be remembered. Maybe. Not really. I'll forget pretty quick, actually. I'm excited for new... Is it... I forget, Tears or Tears of the Kingdom. Either way, I'm excited. Yeah, Matt, you don't sound sorry. You're making your own custom designs for Bunny Cove. Sounds exciting. I like the idea of Bunny Cove. Have you modded your Switch? Oh, no, I have not. I do not want to do that. I don't have an oven. Can I use a villagers to cook? Yeah. Yeah, I think you can. You know, who knows? Maybe I'll leave one out during market day. If I remember. I have a gas range. Alley Cat, we'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out with us. Goodbye, river. Ryan Bollinger, how's it going? Animal Crossing Boy, how's it going? I use my villager's cooking station when I'm too lazy to go home and cook something. Yeah, there you go. Cut this off right here, and we'll get rid of this section. Chow's like, wait a minute. He's getting up. He's realized I'm destroying our natural habitat, and he's just like, what? Wait a minute, what's all changing? Like, just behind him, the whole town looks different. Sounds pretty foolish. I'm actually scared to switch mods. I don't watch videos of it because I'm scared of things. Yeah, there's some crazy stuff you can do with mods. It's not that I have not modded games in the past. There's two things. I know Nintendo's not super crazy about people doing that. And the other thing is I don't really love the way Animal Crossing mods work. And this is coming from a Minecrafter's perspective, but back when I played Minecraft and modded that game, when you mod Minecraft, it literally can add items to the game that are not already there. But in Animal Crossing, all you can do is reskin items that already exist in the game. And that's not as fun for me. I don't like how, you know, you can just change the shape of an item. And it doesn't behave like the real version of that item would. Like if you have a well and you change it to a giant tree, you can kind of like clip through the tree because it's not technically there. The game still sees it as a well. So it's stuff like that I just don't love, you know, with modding. I kind of wish Nintendo would support modding it the right way and then allow people to do things like you could do in Minecraft, like add items and add different functionality to the game. Then I would be like more interested. But yeah, I feel like it would just be for me a fad. Like I'd mod my Switch and I would try a few of the mods, and then I'd be like, okay, I did it. I have a system kitchen for 130K in my Nooks. Is there a market for it? I think if you have a kitchen right now, there could be, because not everyone has like a cooking station, and people are starting to unlock cooking recipes. All right, so we're still, you know, doing pretty good on project Get Rid of the Old River. What is Animal Crossing Hard Edition? We're just playing by a very particular set of rules. That's it. Animal Crossing Hard Mode is this list is linked down below if you want to download it, and it is literally just a brand new Animal Crossing island. But it's kind of like a good way to describe it would be I think there was a news site that said it this way. It's kind of like Pokemon Nuzlocke, but for Animal Crossing. Like if you do a Nuzlocke run in Pokemon. I thought that was a good comparison. All right, let's cut it off right here. I think I'm going to leave this river. I will cut it off here, but I think this river right here I'm just going to leave for now because I don't have a lot of plans for much farther than where I'm currently like terraforming. So I'm just going to leave that one alone. Is this the first hard mode live stream? Oh, no, this is about, I think, the 8th hard mode live stream. We've done a handful of these now, and this is the first day that I've unlocked the terraforming tools that are allowing me to do what I'm doing now, which is completely obliterate my town. I'm surprised at how many repeat DIYs you get. It's a lot, and it's early in the game, too. I've already gotten a handful of ones that I've already learned, and that's frustrating. I don't like that I have to keep throwing away recipes. You know, I know the game is programmed in other aspects that make it easy to find stuff you don't have, such as balloons. Like when you start collecting seasonal recipes from balloons, the game does a really good job giving you ones you don't have already until you've collected them all. Then it starts shoving duplicates at you. But when it comes to regular DIYs and finding those, it's just so random. Jade just joined. Welcome. I'm not sure about the rules, but I try to set up... I'm not sure about the rules, but try to set up a flea market for days. Huh? Do you have any tips for a new Animal Crossing player? It depends on what kind of player of games you are. Personally, I like playing the game slow. A lot of people will play with the Switch clock and time travel. But Animal Crossing, in my own opinion, in my own interpretation of it, it's a game that was meant to be played slowly. So I've always not time traveled. I just, take it day by day. It's a chill game. It's meant to just be something you do to relax. So I guess that would be my personal advice, is to just play it that way. It's a game about collecting things and designing. And there's no wrong way to play Animal Crossing. If you wanted to move through it faster because you're like, no, I'm only going to play this game for like a few months, I'm done, then yeah, then you could change your Switch clock, and whenever the game's like, oh, okay, tomorrow we'll do this or that, just skip to tomorrow and keep playing. A lot of people prefer to play that way, but yeah, it depends on what kind of player you are. There's also a ton of guides on YouTube if you're looking for specific information, like, how to get all the fruit or whatever it might be. Like, tons of guides from fellow creators here on YouTube that'll help you make money and get acclimated in different ways. Only time travel because I restarted. Are you allowed to time travel on hard mode? You can time travel within a 7-day period. If you look at the top there, you are allowed to time travel within a 7-day period. For example, Monday through Sunday. You can do no time travel for an extra challenge, which is basically what I'm doing. I started the game with my clock rolled back a little bit so that I could catch up to my peers who were streaming this already, so I can have a really awesome first market day. And after that, I was done time traveling. So now I'm doing no time travel for that extra bit of challenge. Also, I just prefer to play the game that way. I'm seeing so many people time travel, but I'm scared too. Yeah, the biggest risk you run with time traveling is that if you bought turnips and you time travel backwards, you will spoil your turnips instantly, which could be a lot of money, But it doesn't physically break anything. I think it just leads to a lesser experience, in my own opinion, because I like to play the game slow. Some people are the opposite. Some are like, no, it's way better when you can just They want it to be like Stardew Valley. In Stardew Valley, a day only lasts 20 minutes or so, and then you go to bed and you skip to the next day. And that's it. You could just play endlessly. A lot of people feel like Animal Crossing should be like that. I disagree, because there's already plenty of games out there like that. I like this way of playing personally. But I've always been in the mindset of to each their own when it comes to opinions on time traveling. It's if people prefer to play the game that way and they have fun that way, cool. I'm glad the game's popular. I played this game when it wasn't popular. I've been playing the Animal Crossing series for a really long time, and I'm just glad people know what it is now. If you want to time travel, it's fine by me. Just play Animal Crossing. Buy more copies of Animal Crossing so Nintendo makes this one faster. I had to wait 8 years between New Leaf and New Horizons, and it wasn't fun. So, I need everyone to continue playing the game. Game's started to go too fast for me. I've given up on turnips. I just sell my Sanrio items. I got 650k bells for a Karapi Bridge, or whatever it's called. Wow. How's that work? Oh, you mean to other human players on Nookazon and stuff. I time travel because I like to make new islands. That's fair, yeah. Yeah, I always thought that was really unique of Nintendo to make a game where the days run with real time. So if it's daylight for you, it's daylight in the game. If night's falling, if the stores are closed in the game, it's likely the stores are probably closed in real life as well. I just love stuff like that. You do the pile of cash exploit. Aw. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid that one too. I know eventually I could take advantage of that if I keep track of what the hot item of the day is. But I don't think that'll be fun. I think that'll take the joy out of hard mode. I'm playing it specifically to be restricted. We're almost done. The rivers are almost gone. Do you think Tamagotchi Life should be on Switch? Really random, but I tried to play it on Citra, couldn't, so I'm sad. Yeah, I know a lot of people would like to see that come back to Switch. I would like to see Nintendo remake a lot of games and have them on Switch. I hope they do. I hope one year they just decide to like re-release a ton of games. All right. There's only, after this little strip here, there's only one section of river left that I plan on, Nintendogs, yeah, that I plan on removing. Didn't they talk about doing a Nintendogs style game soon? I thought Nintendo somewhere mentioned they were working on a new version of Nintendogs. That was fun. I really enjoyed that. A very simple game, but it was fun. Okay, just finishing my coffee. Cannot believe I'm still playing this game 3 years later. Isn't it already on the Switch? Wait, is it? Is there already? Don't tell me that. You're lying. I found a copy-ish game on the eShop. It looks limited, very limited. Forgot what it's called. Oh, you found a game like Nintendogs on the eShop. No, I want Nintendo's version of it. Yeah, whenever someone tries to like copy it and put it out there, it's never as good. Little Friends, Dogs, and Cats. If it's the literal successor to Nintendogs, I would look at it. If it's just someone else's, like, you know, oh, I'm bored, so I'm gonna make Nintendogs, I'm probably not gonna like it. Look at this. This is it. This is all that's left of our old river. We did it. As a kid who wasn't allowed a pet, I loved Nintendogs. Goodbye, old river. Agility contests. Yeah. Oh, man. There were so many fun things in that little game. I think I still have whatever version they released for 3DS. All my pets in it are probably dead now. That's how it works, right? All right. Cool. No more river. The future is now, Canyon Duck. We got to get a bridge. We got to go ahead and, like... I just knew paying off my home loan with the turnip money was going to be a bad idea. So I'm glad that I didn't do it. Because now we can get a bridge, which we need for tomorrow, so people can actually visit our island and check out the market without getting lost or stuck. All right, infrastructure. Bridges and inclines. New service makes it easy to add fun projects such as bridges and inclines to the island. Major projects don't come cheaply, though. However, everyone who lives on the island can freely contribute towards construction fees. We can discuss your island hopes and dreams, even if you don't quite have the funds together yet. Be advised, you can only have either a bridge or an incline under construction at any given time, so consider your plans carefully before discussing them with me. Bridge. All right. So here's the log bridge. This is the suspension bridge we were all talking about. It is very cheap as well. Stone bridge, wooden bridge, brick, iron, red Zen, and regular Zen. So I'm thinking for this town of using suspension bridges because I feel like they have the best vibe for our, like, you know, cozy dirt road farm town we're kind of going for. However, if there were any other bridge I would use, I think it'd be this one. Because, especially in this part of the island that I'm going to put it straight in front of the entrance. So for this part of the island we're talking about, this bridge kind of has the more, like, town under development, like, or this town part of the town's would more developed kind of feel. I say that because we're right in front of resident services. So we have, like, this building. It's made of, like, bricks and high-end materials. Then again, I still think this looks adorable. So I'm gonna put it up to a vote right now between the brick bridge and the suspension. I think I'm personally still leaning towards suspension, but I think for the entrance of the island, the brick one makes sense. I probably wouldn't use it everywhere though. So let's start a poll. Which entrance bridge should I buy? All right, we're going to say suspension or brick. So this is the brick one you're looking at right now. I'm going to ask you guys who are here live with a poll in chat right now. This is the suspension bridge. This is the brick bridge. The brick one isn't too much more expensive than the suspension one, so I'm good either way. Wow. Whoa, surprised how many people voted for brick. That was fast. We'll let the votes come in for a bit. The more formal brick bridge for the entrance, the more laid back suspension bridge for the rest. That's kind of what I was getting at. I would take more time and energy to change from suspension to brick. Oh, it would take more time and energy to change. Yeah. So if we wanted to change it in the future, that would be a whole thing. Brick for the entrance sounds nice. Just realized I haven't caught a single snowflake the whole time the snow has been here. Brick will look nice with the canal bridge. Looks like brick is winning. I'm surprised. This is suspension again. Isn't the wooden bridge a good in between? It is, but I used to use that all over the place. My last island, I don't want to use it again. I'm kind of over it. Suspension's my favorite. Yeah. I think, like, for the decorations I'm thinking of putting around the entrance, that's the only reason I'm still personally, like, thinking about the suspension bridge. Because I'm going to be putting, like, hay bales and all kinds of crap around, you know? So will I regret the brick bridge? Either one, I think the regret potential of either choice is really high. So in that sense, there's no wrong choice. I say your choice. I love suspension, but I agree brick is better for entrance. Too yellow for resident services. Wooden bridge is nice for castle moats. Yeah, that's true. I use brick on my island. I regret them. Suspension bridge I feel like looks more like small town. Zen bridges are my favorite. The Zen ones are nice. The brick will give up services plus... Hello? Wait, the brick will give up services. Huh. What? So I'm using suspension. Have that at my entrance. I'm surprised how many people voted for brick. It's 147 votes. There's not a ton of people voting compared to how many people are watching. One brick and then suspension everywhere else. That's definitely what I would do. I wouldn't do this kind of poll for every bridge. I would want suspension in other places. All right. I think we'll close the poll here. We'll go with brick, and we'll just hope it looks good and we don't regret it. I think the entrance of town is going to be more finished than other parts of town. So it probably makes sense. So we'll end the poll here and we'll go brick. Yes. We can imagine it, yeah. We can see how it looks. I'll grab the money to pay for it. Diagonal. Diagonals are cool, but I didn't design my river that way. Professor Pikachu, we'll see you later. Okay. So let me hop across here. I think, oops. I think it would be better to see it from this angle. Build. I missed. Imagine. Huh. Okay. Yeah, this still looks very... The bricks look nice. It still looks very, you know, I can see this still looking pretty country. Especially with the dirt roads. Yeah. This isn't bad at all. Barb does not like it. Tom Nook here. Did you find a good spot for the brick bridge? I found a great spot. It's part of the setup kit. Lloyd will stay and collect donations for the construction fees. Island residents can contribute little by little. Once we reach our goal, construction will begin. Of course, you can feel free to make whatever hefty donations you want to. And don't make any hefty donations our goal. If you don't make any heavy if I don't donate, it may never happen, is what he's saying. I lost. It's all good. Okay. Here's all my money. Boom. Little by little is right, cheap villagers. Excellent. Okay, so tomorrow we will have one less house and one bridge. And then I'll tell them to move this house as well. And the following day, we can finish the river. Yeah. All right, let's keep working on the paths. Oh my gosh, do not walk in front of me while I'm doing this. That's so annoying when they do that. Chow? I'm going this way. Imagine if the rules were only villagers were the ones who could pay off inclines. And, you know, even if the rule was they had to pay up to 50% before you could, that'd be brutal. Oh, that would be not fun at all. Since when do you have Chow? I got him in the campsite, and per the rules, you have to invite anyone who's on your campsite to move to the island. So I didn't really have a choice. I wasn't streaming that day. It just was a thing that happened. But it's fine. There are worse villagers. Not many, but there are worse villagers. No one would have done hard mode then? Yeah, I like Kid. Kid was the first campsite villager. Chow was the second one. I wonder if the friendship levels contribute how much they donate. I guess we'll never know because no one ever waits. Rosie looks like she was thinking about donating and she's disappointed now because she can't. Dan was just kidding about Kid. No, Kid's fine. There's nothing wrong with Kid. Dagnall made a video on it, actually. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to check that out. Accepting all campsite villagers is a hard mode rule, and now I get it. Yes, yes. As a video where he lets villagers donate, it took forever. I think friendship does impact the villager donations. If you have low friendship with your villagers, they get very few donations. Interesting. I think friendship level does make a difference. My last island, I was BFFs with everyone, and they donated like 2,000 every day. Huh. Okay. Amelia's Pond, how's it going? The final payment always has to be from you. Oh, okay. How close will they get you, though? I wonder. All right. So this is going to be this path done. And then we got to do the same thing with the path up north. Only one way to find out. Well, it won't be me finding out. Even though it's hard mode, do we plan on having a theme? My plan right now is to go with a dirt road kind of, you know, farm / country vibe. Farm core, country core, whatever you want to call it. That's kind of where I'm at right now. We can use in-game paths, yes, and you can make your own, of course. Okay, that's right over the river. How frustrating. If I pop that balloon, it will literally fall in the river. There's no way it won't. I'm going to do it anyway because I want the gold slingshot. Oh, now it looks like it's behind the river. Kind of Western style without the Western. Yeah, kind of. Hey, we got it. I was certain we were not going to get that. Lab experiment set. All right. Cool. So we'll fill all this in, and then we got to figure out where the market's going to go. Sharon and Rosie were talking. That's okay. You're good, Shroom. You're good. I understand. All right. So here's the other thing I haven't figured out yet. What am I going to do with the north paths? Like, do you think that they should... Like, where should they end up going? I don't... That's what I got to figure out. I don't know how this layout's going to continue. I had an idea of what I wanted the entrance to look like. I wasn't sure north of that what I was going to do. Except somewhere my house is going to be up there. Neighborhoods. Yeah, there'll be a place where the villagers live for sure. Or I could end up placing them down randomly. I don't know. I gotta think about that. It wouldn't be random, but like, just not in one, lumped in one neighborhood. You could wrap resident services with the path. Thinking about something like that. So resident services would be... part of like little town I'm trying to create. We'll figure it out. Whatever we do, we'll figure it out. Okay, so there's all the paths filled in. Let's look at the map again. Yeah. I think that's looking pretty good. Lots to figure out. Why don't you put tree stumps around? In an orchard? We'll probably have some... Yeah, I'm definitely going to have an orchard somewhere. Probably in front of my house. Okay. Here's what we need to do. I was hoping saying that would make it come to me, but I don't know. This looks cool, though. Like, just running along this, I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. We got the canal here. Yeah. I'm really thinking I might tear up my yard. I don't know yet. I've already done so much. I wanted to figure out the market. Let's worry about that. Let's not worry about the yard. So, okay. There's a couple of different things we can do. Either we could put the market right here next to resident services. Like, just, this is our Sunday market area. We have all our items and little booths and things. We'll decorate it up. Or we could put the museum in this spot and find a different place for the market and make like a little museum kind of plaza looking area. I don't know where the museum's going to go in this place. So that's why I'm thinking maybe it's by the entrance. I don't know. Let me ask this. Is the museum building the same physical dimensions of this building? Not the concrete pad it's on, but the building itself. It's really hard to tell. It looks like they're the same size. Right? 7 wide. Okay. So, with that in mind, and with symmetry in mind, part of me wonders, what if we had dueling plazas? So, like, right here is the corner of resident services. What if right here was the corner of the museum plaza? I like the museum there. It looks stately. That's what I'm thinking, right? So I would make a museum plaza just like resident services. You think the building is 6 wide? I mentioned that earlier as an idea. That'd be cool. It's hard to tell how wide resident services. It looks like this looks like it's well, that's the problem. This is probably literally too wide, but it's centered in such a way that is unnatural to the rest of the game. Isn't the plaza an even number? That's what we have to measure. We actually need to measure this concrete pad. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. 9, 10, 12. Okay, that's 12 wide. And this building is an uneven number. Right? So that's, see, that's already outside of it. I think this is, like you said, it's 7 wide. Yeah, so that doesn't work. So maybe building ideas ruined by this not being perfect. Isn't that so stupid? So we would need to be okay with that. I'm not really okay with that. At all. I don't think it'd be too obnoxious, honestly. I think it'd be very obnoxious. I would just, make the museum plaza 14 wide instead of 12. That would bug me too. I think it still work. No other buildings are 6 wide. Put it behind resident services. Symmetry is hard. Never symmetry. So, with that idea kind of tough to figure out, just position the museum the same distance from the center line and it won't feel super off. But we can't, because we actually can't place... Like, the center line of resident services is actually 2 tiles wide. It does. It makes it really odd. I'm not worried about it because in exchange for that, what we can do instead is put the farmer's market here. The center line of the main path from the entrance. Oh, I see what you're saying. So basically this is 2, 3... I think 4 almost. The flag makes it kind of hard. I don't know. It's going to give me a headache. $13 wide with 3 spaces on each side. No, it's going to bother me too much. What we're going to do is probably put the farmer's market here and then find a different home for the museum in the future. Probably what we'll do. Only problem is I don't have like a lot of stuff to put in the farmer's market. Let's see. One sec. Okay. I should probably clean up my inventory a little bit. And we can pick up some trees. My inventory, I swear. Oh, withdraw funds. I didn't mean to do that. Drop. That's the donation box. You know what? We need the donation box at the entrance, so let's go put that back, actually. Let's see. Stall? Drop it for now. Drop this one. Poolside bed. Drop that here. My poor yard! Let's see. Poolside bed. Okay. I need to eat 6 fruits. And the reason I want to eat fruits is because those trees are my non-pair fruit trees. Those trees are really important. I got to keep those. So I do not want to chop them down. I usually just chop them down or sell them. But these trees are very important. It's also probably good that if I replant them because they need to start growing more fruit. I didn't eat. I just smashed a tree with a shovel for no reason. Allison, how's it going? Welcome. Alright, eat all this. Oh, don't drop. I think I'm getting to that point in the day where my brain's not working too good. Okay, we're going to get these out of the way. How dare you stab it with a shovel? I regret putting the flowers here. Dang it. I had a feeling that was not going to be the best place to put those. Okay. I don't know what this tree is. I'm just going to pick it up. Cool. Prince Frederick just joined. Welcome. This is where the farmer's market. This is where the market is going to live. I still don't exactly know how big it's going to be, what it's going to look like, but that's my plan. Let me take a look and see what things cost. Because I need to unlock some more paths. So we have the arched tile path, the brick path, dark dirt, sand, stone, terracotta, wood, and custom design path permit. I'm going to take the dark dirt path permit. Place the flowers on the beaches so they're not in your way. I could. But a lot of stuff's already on my beaches. Do I want to only use dark dirt? I have no idea. The wood pathing in the dark dirt. Yeah, I used to, the first time I did custom paths, I did wood paths everywhere. I liked it. I have to decide what's going to go between resident services and our farmer's market. I'm kind of thinking it could be like a row of trees or something. The wood path does sound really cool. This stupid asymmetrical, stupid resident services is driving me up the wall. Because I have so many things to consider. I need to get used to the idea that when people enter the island, they're probably not going to see this corner right here, a lot of the stuff, because we're going to put stuff in front of it. We're going to do stuff to obscure the unevenness of resident services. So I just got to keep that in mind. It's not the end of the world. It's going to be okay. It can only be a row of trees if you can show respect to the trees. Dan restarting in 3, 2, 1. Yeah. What kind of trees should I use? I don't know. I'm thinking pear because that's the island fruit. But I was also thinking of like using those around the river. Or it could just be regular trees because I tend to avoid using the regular trees. And once we get into cherry blossom season stuff, it always looks kind of sad that I don't use those. If you did trees, you could trick your mind into thinking it's actually separated. I'm not going to reroll. Do we have orange trees? I have all of them. I have apple, orange, cherry. I have all of them. I did get the bells to pay off the bridge. I sold my turnips today, so we had the money. And then if I do trees, how many? And do I separate them, like, do I put them this close together? That didn't work. Let's see. Oops. That would be one way to do it. So 4 trees running along maybe each side of resident services. And then it would just be a separate entrance into the farmer's market. So you wouldn't really be thinking about the asymmetrical resident services, because you would arrive here and, like we said, there'd be benches, there'd be stuff kind of in the way, and then you'd walk a few more steps and there'd be like a little welcome area into resident services plaza. And then while you're in the plaza, it's surrounded by these trees, and it kind of feels like its own thing. Oops. I'm thinking that might be the way to go. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking for this. Maybe they're pear trees. Maybe there's something else. Why not fences? We could do that too. We could do trees and fences. Kind of layer it, you know? So trees and then a line of fences right here. Could alternate regular and pear trees. Yeah, I could do that. Hard to say what kind of trees I should do. I do know. I know I need to eat 6 more fruits and pick up the other fruit trees. Oh my gosh, there's so many balloons today. Oops. I think Nook Mile hedges would look nice, but they're maybe too fancy for what you're going for. Got the hedge recipe from Leaf today. Oh, is that a Leaf recipe? Always craftsman sell on Sunday. Yeah, I don't know if I want hedges or not. Maybe, but if we're going for that like country vibe, there's a couple of fences I have in mind. I actually didn't look today to see what's for sale. What do we got? Oh, corral fence. I forgot about these. These are also really good. I think I don't have either of these, I don't think. But I want the you know the one on Harv's Island? Like that fence looks amazing. I want that everywhere. And I already have that tall vertical board fence. I was kind of thinking that would look good. Log stakes is a fence. I've done that before. Looks cool. Spruce trees are not a bad idea. I also want this brick well. All of these, obviously, I want, but while we're here. Fences are so hard to decide on. I've stuck with country fence, Harv's Island fence, vertical fence, and hedges. There's so many good choices for fences. Log stakes take a lot of time. They do. Let me learn all these real quick. Yeah, the country fence, that's the Harv's Island one. I love that one. Okay. Yeah, lots to figure out. I gotta be honest with you guys, like, I need to stop looking at this for a minute. We said earlier we're gonna visit Harv's Island just to see if we had unlocked the ability to start customizing in there. Let's just go pay a visit real quick. Tall grass. I have a feeling we're gonna be using a lot of that on this island. Harv's. Yeah, the brick well and the stone well both are really awesome. I need to just sit down and collect some Nook Miles because I haven't unlocked nearly enough stuff. Those recipes are taunting me. Oh, wow. Harv's Island has not expanded yet. I haven't done Happy Home yet, but I did create some rules for myself that I'm going to be following once I do Happy Hard mode. Welcome back to Harv's. The studio's open now. Feel free to get your picture taken. Oh, you received an invitation. Okay. I did use it. Let me... When you say use it, did you do a photo shoot yet? I think I did. Define use. Like if I go in here and I, you know, take away all this creepy furniture, and you know, then let me get my camera out, and you know, we'll do first person. All right, we'll come in here and we'll take like a little photo. Does that count? You put the villagers in the studio? Yeah, like this will give me their posters too, I think. Oh, we get Sky's poster before she leaves. Yay! I just walk in and let Harv talk about it, and that's it. I walked in and walked out. After the first KK concert. Oh, okay. Okay. Find it creepy how they just stand there. I think you get their poster just for placing them down. I don't know. The Not Duck crew. I never buy their posters anyway. I'm always just kind of like underwhelmed by the posters. I think their photos to me are worth a lot more. One day, yeah, he'll send it to me in the mail. Oh wait, my phone's ringing. It's Harvey. I'm calling on the phone part of your phone. I forgot to tell you something when you were here. Go figure. What I wanted to tell you was about any models you invited to the studio. After you introduced us, I thought it'd be nice to take a portrait and turn it into a poster. Hope you like it. I set up with Nook Shopping. See, look at that. All right. Let's jump across and check it out. I need to buy some stuff today anyway. It's really good to keep buying stuff until you unlock the Nook Shopping app on your phone. All right. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? System notification. You can now order posters. Look how happy it is to talk about posters. Nook Shopping. All right. KK Oasis. Mr. Flamingo. I think I already ordered all this stuff. And yep, there's the posters. These are great. Should I buy some of these? They're all like really good. I still want to order stuff, but where am I going to put these? I like Frank's poster a lot. Bob. Let's get Sky's poster since she's leaving. And Sherbs. Did I do it? Okay, no, that's everything. Okay, I ordered my 5 items. Put the pea hands poster in the bathroom. Stop it! Goodness, enough with the pea hands. Her name is Sherry. And that's just how she looks. Okay. Whew. Dang. Look at all that stuff we got done. All right. So, I'm going to call it here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to work on this a little bit, probably later today off camera, but I'm realizing I need a break. So, thank you all for being here. It's been fun. I'm going to see you tomorrow for Market Day. We're probably going to start around maybe 12 or 1 p.m. Eastern. So basically, like, you know, similar to, we'll be starting maybe an hour before now tomorrow. Something like that. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great weekend. If I don't see you tomorrow, be safe. And thanks for everything. It was fun. All right, guys. See ya.
He started a new island, the people named it Canyon Duck. Really seems like he's trying, collecting a whole bunch of stuff. These puns, they have him crying. I mean, they are just really rough. And he's been doing hard mode. He thought he had it hard enough. What time does the duck like to wake up?
I guess before Isabel's morning announcements, maybe?
No, it's the quack of dawn, dawn,
Oh,
dawn.
my goodness.
Hey Dan, there is a balloon above. We better duck. Get it, right?
What is going on?
What did the duck say to the waitress? Put it on my bill.
I wonder if I should do a villager hunt or if I should autofill.
Dan, you're so funny every time you talk. You really quack me up.
I'm already doing hard mode. Is that not hard enough?
He started a new island. The people named it Canyon Duck. Really seems like he's trying, collecting a whole bunch of stuff. These puns, they have him crying. I mean, they are just really rough. And he's been doing hard mode. He thought he had it hard enough. Peekaboo, a duck's favorite game. Canyon Duck is the island's name. There are so many puns, it's unbelievable. Brace yourself. But tell me how you're feeling though. Had to throw in a rap verse like a Drake.
Let me know when you're done. I can wait.
Let me guess how many more puns Dan can take.
No, please.
Let me keep going, don't waddle away. What language does a duck speak? Portuguese. How does a duck surf the internet with web feet? Hey, that's foul. But what else could it be? We're all flocking to the canyon that refuse to see. Will the duck cross the road? He's been crossing for a minute. I quacked myself up. I promise we're almost finished. It's just pun after pun. I know you're all singing it. Would you believe me if I said I was winging it?
Okay, that's a good one.
He started a new island. The people named it Canyon Duck. Really seems like he's trying, collecting a whole bunch of stuff. These puns, they have him crying. I mean, they are just really rough. And he's been doing hard mode. He thought he had it hard enough. Quack.